You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do, what it do. Good, great, grand, early morning to y'all, man. Y'all beautiful people. My brothers and sisters, my kings and queens, mi hermanos, mi hermanas, ladies and lads, brethren and sistren. All of us, man. We are in the building. The doctor's in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Y'all know what time it is, man. This is a good, it's a good little prelim fight, man, or undercard fight, man. Light heavyweight fight. Katayev just improved to 10-0. First fight that he didn't get a knockout against the Argentine fighter. What's his name again? Pachocio? Pachoco? I know I'm mispronouncing. I don't remember his name, but yeah, man, we are here, man. Shout out to my boy. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Dub McCullough in the building. He said Mike Tyson ducked Holyfield. Yeah, that's what they say, man. Well, I mean, Mike Tyson ducked George. That's what they say. Before we get into it, man, and watch these wonderful fights in this early morning down under, you know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and say our prayers, man. Started off, so please join me and bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for waking us up to see this wonderful morning, giving us another day, another opportunity to enjoy this beautiful thing we call life. We ask that you give us the clarity to just be appreciative of the things we have and the time that we have and the moments that we get to share with our loved ones. And let us, you know, it's kind of human nature to take things for granted. And we know that you gave us life. You know that we are not perfect, but we do ask that you continue to give us patience, to have patience with us and have understanding for us, and forgive us for our sins and give us the ability to appreciate these moments and not take as much things that we have, or experience that we may have, or memories that we may create don't let us take as much of them for granted. We want to send our sincerest condolences to those that are fallen or have risen. Actually, that they may have fallen for us, but have risen back home to you to enjoy eternal life up there in heaven with you. And so we want to send our sincerest condolences to the loved ones and the family of Oscar Perez, with the loss of his grandma, and also to the George Foreman family, the family of George Foreman, and may them rest in peace, and let them always live forever in our hearts and in our thoughts and our memories, and in our prayers. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's get it, man. Rest in peace, big George Foreman, man. Rest in peace to George Foreman, man. Rest in peace. We got my boy Dub in the building, man. What's good, brethren? We got Armando in the building. What's good, brother? Coming all the way from Tijuana, Mexico, man. Buenos dias, mi hermano. ¿Cómo estás? He said, talk, bro. Yes, sir. Shout out to big George Foreman in the heavens. Amen. From Tijuana, Mexico. Rest in peace, compadre. Amen, 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 man. We got to show love to the legends. Kataya Vidal. Yeah, hey, we got my brother Tufo in the building. Yeah, I like Katayev, man. I know I'm mispronouncing his opponent's name. It was like Picocchio, but he was good too, man. He definitely was fighting back, and he had no quit in him either. He was catching him with some good shots. So Katayev has some durability. The only thing I would say with Katayev is that he keeps his hands down too low, too much. You know what I'm saying? He keeps his hands low too much. And I think that if somebody else with a little bit more accuracy, because I think his opponent, the Argentine, had the power. He just didn't have the accuracy and precision with his punches, or threw enough punches in succession in order to capitalize when he got Katayev in trouble. So Katayev got to chill out with keeping them hands low, but he definitely showed some durability, showed some nice combinations. He was very slick too. When he kept his hands low, he was avoiding some punches. He had some good upper body movement, but that ain't gonna work with everybody. But shout out to him though. That was a good fight. That's why I was actually watching it. I just didn't want to get on because I didn't want to miss any of the fights. I mean, miss any moment of the fight, you know what I'm saying, while we're getting ready to go live. So, but yeah, man. So appreciate everybody coming through on this early morning. Hey, shout out to my boy Dub. Dub said we should make George Foreman as the new emote. Guess what, Dub? We need 2 more memberships. We need 2 more members because apparently when you unlock an emote on YouTube, which I didn't know this, you have to stay at that level. Like, so for example, we had 50 memberships, so we unlocked a new emote. But because either 2 people canceled or 2 people didn't renew, maybe they were gifted memberships or whatever, now we are 48. So they closed out the emote because I didn't activate it. So now we have to get it. We have to unlock it again in order to reactivate it. That's trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like little slick stuff like that from these whether it's YouTube or Twitch or something like that. That's garbage. So yeah, so it's locked because I didn't. Palacio, that's it. Palacio, thank you, Tufo. Palacio. Yeah, so that's weak by YouTube. That's weak sauce.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Once you unlock it, it should be unlocked. I shouldn't have to hurry up and be in a rush to create the emote to have that slot. It shouldn't lock again. I already unlocked it. Why do I have to unlock it again? That's corny. So so basically what I'm saying is it's locked. We cannot make it. We do not have access to get another emote right now. I mean, which is okay too, but I just thought that was corny. So now I know. So next time I unlock an emote, I'm just gonna put a placeholder there. So I'm gonna have like an emote on standby. That'll just be our, you know what I'm saying, our emote, just to hold the place and make sure that we don't lose it in the scenario in which we may accidentally fall below or coincidentally fall below the number that we have to be at. So now it makes me wonder, like, I wonder if they're gonna, which I don't think they'll do this, but I don't know now, but I wonder if we fall below a number, is it just gonna make the emotes, if they're just gonna make the emotes no longer accessible if we fall below a certain number, which I don't think so, but maybe it's just like a glitch. It could just be like a glitch in the system or something. Yeah, it says we need 2, but like I said, don't worry about it, man. We'll get back there. But yeah, I just since you mentioned it, I just noticed it yesterday because I was trying to think of some emotes, and then I was like, what is locked? And it said we need 2 more. I say, yo, that's crazy. That's trash though. Once you unlock it, it should be unlocked. Well, it's all good though. We're gonna get back there. We'll get it back. Once you get something, you'll get it again, no matter how long it takes. That's the beauty about getting stuff off the hustle and off the muscle. Because once you get it, if you lose it, you know you can get it back. You feel me? But but it's all good because, like I said, I don't know what the emote's gonna be either. I was thinking about George Foreman for sure, but I was like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it. Rest in peace, George Foreman, though, man, the legend. You gotta get it tonight. Shout out to my boy Dub. But it's a running thing though. Memberships expire and get renewed and stuff like that. So I don't even understand that. Oh, I remember this fight with Shaneka Johnson and her opponent. I can't remember her name, Nunez or. I remember this fight where they initially called her the winner, and then they redid it and called Shaneka Johnson the winner. Yeah, I remember that fight. We called that fight too. No, it's gonna be a rematch, man. It's gonna be a good one too. Yeah, Shaneka Johnson and Nina Hughes. I think sometimes YouTube asks people to renew, but people don't know until they come to the live. True. Yeah, true. And sometimes we're the beneficiary of having a lot of gifted subs, memberships as well. You know what I'm saying? So from people like you and Tech and you know what I'm saying. So everybody that gets gifted doesn't turn over to a membership renewal, and that's okay. We don't expect that'd be dope to have 100% turnover rate, but I don't expect that. Some people do. Some people continue on, but some people don't, and that's okay. But I just think that's whack that YouTube would make it be like a thing that has to be running. Once you unlock, you should unlock it, bro. Shouldn't unlock again. That's corny. Hey, Nina Hughes is coming out to that Bob Marley. Rest in peace, Bob Marley. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. About a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Nina Hughes. Oh, castle in Spanish is like Castillo. Okay, okay. Palacios. Okay, okay. Palacios. Appreciate that, Armando. Palacios. Yeah, shout out to him, man. He fought a good fight, man. It's just the other guy. I don't remember his name now. Kalayev. He just fought a better fight. That's all. Sugar Neeks. Sugar Cheeks, boy. Hey. Let's see how this goes, man. Let's see how this goes. This fight is coming down right now. A lot of people love a lot of people love Shaneka Johnson. They say she fine and she pretty. She pretty though. But you know. People be wild. They be thirsty, boy. Man, that'd be dope, man. If we could be out there live calling the fight. Ooh, wee, boy. Out there live, my boy. Ooh. That'd be crazy. We'll be out there one of these days, you feel me? Passport boys. Man, rest in peace, Big George Foreman, man. George Foreman. In the ring, he gave us thrills. His KOs gave us chills. And of course, can't forget about the George Foreman grills. You know what I'm talking about? I actually had one of them things. I think we had 2 of them growing up. I know my mom had one. And then I think I had one. Yeah, I had one in college. One of my first apartments I stayed in. Me and my roommates had one. I remember, man, George Foreman grill ain't no joke. You can make anything on there, man. Get you some waffles. But of course you can fry some food on there. Like get you some fish. Grill you some meat. Man, rest in peace, George Foreman, man. I remember, what was that? Before the Rumble of the Jungle, he fought George Foreman, right? I mean, he is George Foreman. George Foreman fought Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe Frazier, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali as well. But before the Rumble of the Jungle, he fought Joe Frazier, beat him in what? 2 rounds, I believe. And then he fought Muhammad Ali, of course, in the legendary Rumble in the Jungle. Then he lost that fight, and then he fought Smoking Joe again after the Rumble in the Jungle. I think like 1 fight or 2 fights, or maybe 3 fights after. I don't remember. But then he beat Smoking Joe Frazier, I think like in the 5th round. It's crazy. Some legendary fighters, man. Legendary fighters. With your soft ass. Shouldn't walk past. You brothers dying first like a horror film. I know you brothers just read your horoscope. You brothers dying first like a horror film. I know you brothers bitches read your horoscope. All right, let's get it, man. Round 1 coming up. Here it is. Shaneka Johnson, Nina Hughes, rematch. Controversial ending to the first match. They coming out firing. Oh my goodness. Lead up jabs. No jab. Oh, hold on now. Jab, jab, jab. Shaneka digging in that body. Nina Hughes is a smaller, has a smaller physique, so she's getting kind of pushed around right now. But she's throwing back. But Shaneka's just trying to bulldoze her. Oh my goodness. She's like, hold on. The other fight was close. You thought it was too close? Not this one. She trying to walk through her. Oh my gosh. Right hands, right hands, right hands. 4 punches in succession coming from Shaneka Johnson. 3 to the body, 1 to the head. Now they wrestling. The referee breaks him up. Oh my goodness. We got the pugilist in the back. Oh. The pugilist in the back, in the black. She just throwing hands relentlessly. Nina Hughes is trying to get her wits about her now. She's settling down a little bit. She's opening up a little more. Shaneka is just undeterred. Throwing these shots like she's trying to end it early. Oh. Nina Hughes leaning on Shaneka Johnson's head. The referee warned her not to push down on Shaneka's head. Oh, that was a big exchange. You heard that in the mic. I heard it pop. They both knocked through some good shots right there. They're doing a lot of clinching now. 1 or 2 punches and they clinching. A little wild. The referee's telling them something. Probably telling them throw more hands. And stop leaning on each other. Yeah, but Shaneka Johnson coming out like a bat out of hell. So Nina Hughes is just trying to settle things down and Right now, it's not even a boxing match. They just fighting right now. Nina Hughes is trying to pick her shots. Sherneck is just throwing. Oh. Coming through with a high guard. Ooh, nice 3-punch combination from Nina Hughes. The 2-minute rounds, man, they go by quickly. 1 round down. 1 round down, boy. Let me pull up the round count. Nah, she's definitely pretty though. But you got to throw them hands. You got to throw them paws. Looks ain't gonna win you no fight now. Looks ain't gonna win you no fight. You got to fight. She definitely coming out here fighting. Got to give it to her. Let's get it, man. Round 2. Let's get it. Let me fix this clock. 2-minute rounds. These are the female pugilists. 1 time for the ladies. You feel me? Hey, ooh, nice counter right hand from Nina Hughes. Caught Shanika Johnson coming in, and she just leaned on her, pushed her back to the ropes. The referee warned Nina Hughes not to push her head down. But shoot, when someone's coming at you, trying to spear you like Edge from WWE. Oh my gosh, big right hand for Shanika Johnson. Big left hand for Shanika. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sugar Neats looking sugar sweet. Okay. Double up on the jab, triple up on the jab. Nina Hughes just throwing some punches. But it seems like Shaneka's landed the more powerful punches. Nina's still trying to box. I think she's what, 42 years old. She's the older woman in this outfit. I think Shaneka Johnson is 30. Nina Hughes 42. Definitely fighting, but I just think Shaneka's trying to overwhelm her with that pressure. Nice jab. Ooh. She's successful right now. She's definitely successful overwhelming her, but like I said, Nina Hughes is keeping her wits about herself. She all red though. Man, she all red, getting busted in the head. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, big right hand for Shaneka Johnson, knocking Nina Hughes off balance. Good thing she got on Nikes and New Balance, because right there she ain't had no balance. Oh no. Oh no. Shaneka, Nike, check that chin. Oh my goodness, nice jab for Shaneka again. Nina Hughes goes to the body. I definitely think that Shaneka is winning these rounds. She won the first round, if you ask me. She's definitely winning the second round more convincingly. Ripping to the body. Yeah, that was definitely another Shaneka round. She's just more active. And she's throwing and landing more power shots. Nina Hughes is just getting overwhelmed right now. Still time though. She has time to settle down. She gonna have to. She gonna have to calm Shaneka down, cause boy. Let me keep track of these rounds. Excuse me. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Round number 2 is underway. Oh, big right hand, and she swayed with it and swerved. Oh, they throwing. Yeah, Nina Hughes is getting overwhelmed. Every single time Shaneka comes in. Oh, she bleeding now, too. She leaking. Nina Hughes is leaking. That nose is leaking. She's soaking wet. Shake it like I saw shaker. Shake it like I saw shaker. She leaking. She soaking wet. Shake it like I saw shaker. Shaneka Johnson, oh, she see blood now, literally and figuratively. Nina Hughes trying to pump that jab out, keep her at bay. Like I said, big left hand from Nina Hughes, though. Caught Shaneka Johnson coming in a little wild and reckless. A little wild and reckless. Nice right hand to the body from Shaneka Johnson. Oh, nice right uppercut. Ooh, that was nicely timed from Nina Hughes as Johnson was coming in. Oh, man. 32 seconds left in the third round. This is 3 rounds out of 10, y'all. I'm not going to lie, man. It's kind of looking like Nina Hughes wishes this was 3 rounds out of 5 because she's just getting pummeled right now. Like I said, she's fighting back, but it's just not enough. Shaneka Johnson is just... her youth, her strength, her pressure, her intensity right now. Oh, my goodness. She's just coming forward with fervor. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Left hook. Oh, left hook. Nina Hughes looks cooked. Oh, man. That's another round for Sugar Neeks. Box side. Nina Hughes is taking a lot of damage, y'all. She taking a lot of damage, y'all. Oh, they're clashing heads too, though. That cut may have came from a headbutt. Looks like that cut. Oh yeah, that cut may have came from a headbutt. Yeah, they're clashing heads quite a bit. Like I said, but Johnson's coming forward throwing punches, and Nina Hughes is trying to keep her up off her, so she's holding her, and their heads are coming together quite often. Well, she got to cut right on the bridge of her nose too. Ooh. Let's get it. Round 4 underway. Let's get it. I'm about to turn off my fan, getting a little chilly. Throwing. Said Ali, one of Ali's famous quotes to George was, "I'm going to hit you so fast, you're going to think you're surrounded." Talk to him. Rest in peace, Ali. Shaneka Johnson leaning on her head now. Nina Hughes throwing a big right hand. It lands, but not too much. Nina Hughes throwing another right hand in the clinch. Referee breaks him up. Sugar Neeks comes forward in all black. Nina Hughes is getting backed up. Backed up against the ropes. She's in the white and pink. Oh, man. It just looks like Shaneka Johnson just has control, man. She's pushing her everywhere she wants her to go. Dictating the pace, dictating the real estate. Oh, sneaky left hand right there for Shaneka Johnson. Sneaky left hand from Nina Hughes right back at you. Take that with you. Oh, they throw it right now. Oh, boy, Nina Hughes got the worst of that one. Oh, boy, she got the worst of that one. Shaneka Johnson throwing punches unanswered. Oh, my gosh, Nina Hughes holding on for dear life. What they say about the stocks, chat? Any of y'all stock investors? They say you got to hodl. HODL, hold on for dear life. That's what Nina Hughes has to do right now. She got to hodl that thing. You got to hodl. You got to hodl. Hold on for dear life, sister. Because the other sister hitting you like she a mister. You know what I'm talking about? She hitting her with some power shots. Oh, boy. Oh, no. She can't take all that. Oh, she can't take all that for long. We may get a stoppage, chat. We may get a stoppage, chat. We may get a stoppage, chat. Oh, no. That's why I be telling people, man, these ladies be fighting. These ladies be fighting, man. Shaneka don't even look like she been in a fight. Outside of her being a little wet from the sweat, she don't even look like she been in a fight, chat. Nina Hughes, on the other hand, boy, she looking battered and bruised. Nina Hughes looking battered and bruised. I might have to order me some breakfast, chat. If I order some breakfast, I get that good sleep. Let's get it, man. Oh, man. Oh, Nina Hughes. Oh, Nina. Oh, Nina. You gonna take a point for holding? Oh, they did. Oh, that's gonna hurt Nina. Nina got a point deduction. She is holding excessively, but she got this big monster coming at her, man. I don't blame her. Oh, she just lost balance. She just got checked. Oh, oh no. Oh no. She got to hold her stability. That chin got some fragility. Oh no. Oh. Nice little right uppercut that she caught Shaneka with as she was coming in. Dang, the referee just yoked up Shaneka. Dang. That was a point deduction in the 5th round. Like I said, Nina Hughes is definitely, she's not losing for a lack of effort. She's definitely fighting, but she's just dealing with a bigger combatant, a younger combatant, a stronger combatant. Someone's coming out with ferocity. Oh, big right hand from Nina Hughes. Shaneka just ate it, so it must not have hit her that flush as much as it looked, because she just ate it and just. Nice jab for Nina Hughes. Oh my goodness, nice counter jab from Shaneka going backwards, as Nina Hughes is trying to get off some offense of her own, trying to gain some momentum. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, that was nice right there. That was a nice counter puncher with the jab right there from Johnson. Once again, there goes the holding. There goes the holding. Yeah, that might be a Nina round right there. I think Nina got the better shots off. Actually, no, because she got the point deducted. So I'm calling that a 9-9 round. I'm gonna say that's a Nina round. But since she got the point deducted, that's a 9-9 round for me. Because at first with that point deduction it was 10-9 in favor of Shaneka, but then I think Nina Hughes won that round. That's the first round that she won for me. So I'm calling that a 9-9 round. Said Nina, a little feisty lioness. Little lioness out there. Hey, yo. Oh, boy. 2-4 said she a little feisty lion. Let's get it, man. Don't forget to smack that like button if you haven't done so already, man. Smack that like button. Consider becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? So you can unlock this emote again. You feel me? Contribute to the channel, man. Keep us going and growing. Keep it us providing this dope boxing content, real, authentic, true, unbiased boxing content. You know what I'm saying? Fun, enthusiastic, educated boxing content. You feel me? On the daily. Oh. Hit that super chat, all that good stuff and bonbons. Keep us going and growing. Oh my. Oh, 3-punch combination from Nina Hughes. That was smart. Okay, she's employing some B-hop tactics. You saw that. Nina Hughes just let off a little 3-punch combination that she leaned in with her shoulder and her head. That's a B-hop savvy veteran move. Shaneka Johnson said, I'm not going. She's right back at it, though. Coming forward. Nice jab into a 1-2 that Nina Hughes evaded. Oh. Nina Hughes is trying to box a little more now. Circling around the ring. Letting Shaneka Johnson chase her. She trying to throw big shots, though. Leave her punch drunk, no chaser. Why she trying to make her chase her? Let me stop. This might be another Nina Hughes round, chat. Let me find out she coming alive at the end. She coming alive. Shaneka is, like I said, she's still coming forward. Some people will like that pressure. that she's applying, but some people will also like the boxing that Nina Hughes is putting on. Oh boy, oh she caught her right there. Oh she caught her. She ragdolled in the chat, and Nina Hughes holding on. Shredeka Johnson came alive at the end. I don't think it was enough to steal. I think Nina Hughes had that round. I don't think it was enough to steal that round, but Shredeka came on at the end, but I don't think it was enough. I'm still giving that round to Nina Hughes. I'm calling that 10-9 for me in favor of Nina. But Shredeka tried to come alive and steal it at the end. She can't get sloppy though, you know. Johnson getting sloppy. She definitely in control. She just getting a little sloppy, maybe getting a little thirsty for the knockout. Cause she definitely seems like she on the verge of getting that KO for sure. But she gotta stay disciplined. Don't get too sloppy. See Nina Hughes right there, a nice shot. Ugh, nice little exchange right there. Ooh, look at another clash of heads, a clash of head again. The best point of contact right there was her head clash. Nice jab from Johnson right here on the replay. There they go again, already clinching. They gotta chill out, man. You gotta box a little more boxing, a little less wrestling. He said Doc got showbiz working late. I see he live. Putting that pressure on their neck, huh? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they gonna have to keep hating on me, man. I know they hating in the background, you know what I'm saying? Trying to keep a good man down, but we get to hustle off the muscle, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep us down, man. What they say, Dub? Whom God bless, no man can curse. When God's for you, nobody could be against you. Well, they could try, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Bro, Shredeka Johnson throwing many shots. Not saying that he or anybody else is against me. Oh, the towel's in. It's over with. Chat. I told you, man. Shredeka she was just too active. I was like, man, they might need to throw in the towel because Nina Hughes taking a lot of damage, and she an older fighter too. You know what I'm saying? She's not old in life, but in the box ring to be 42.
Damn. I'm sorry.
That's kind of older, man. So they threw in the towel, man. That's it right there. Shredeka Johnson was just bullying her, man, and I think that was a good call. I think that was a good call just for the protection and the longevity of the fighter. Like I said, Nina Hughes was holding her own, but the whole time it just felt like she was being overwhelmed, and there was just too much pressure coming from Sugar Neeks. There was just too much pressure, man. She was on her cheeks. That young bull, Sugar Neeks. She was on Nina Hughes' cheeks. So Taro throwing in the 7th round. Congratulations to Shredeka Johnson. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight while it lasted. We could see the stoppage coming though. Yeah, man. See the other bigger channels, man. They be watching, man. I be seeing sometimes. I be seeing my little, you know, my little swag being snatched up. You know what I'm saying? But the best form of flattery is imitation. You know, imitation is the best form of flattery. I got these content creators bringing their chains out. We ain't never seen them wear their chains. You know what I'm saying? Now they bringing their chains out, trying to shine like me. I'm just playing. Out here biting the style. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they doing boxing talk, trying to speak like me. They trying to get like us, Tufo. Trying to get like us, Dub. Crazy. Damn, Nina in my Martin voice. Damn. Hey, speaking of Martin, I was just watching Roscoe. Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins. Was it last night or the night before? Because sometimes I can't sleep, so I put on like a movie or something like that. Or sometimes I'll listen to some like try to learn something. Like I'll be listening to some Spanish to work on my Spanish and stuff like that. But yeah, I just watched Martin and Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. I love that movie, bro. I was just watching. I don't know why I was watching. I just found it on Amazon Prime. I watched it either last night or the night before. It was the night before. That's funny that you bring up Martin. I said, damn, Nina. Like, damn, Gina. Oh, man. Like, damn, Gina. Bro, I ain't gonna lie too far, man. They ain't, maybe they, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say they don't make shows like that anymore, but I don't really watch TV, so I don't know. But, bro, you remember back then, bro? Even the Cosby Show, bro. I used to watch the Cosby Show. I know y'all gonna talk trash, but I used to watch the Golden Girls. Shout out to my mama and my aunties and my grandma. I used to watch when I was younger. I didn't really get it, but like I remember when I got to college, I can't remember what station they had, but the Golden Girls used to come on. And Golden Girls was funny, bro. Rest in peace to all of them. You know, they all passed away now. I think the last one to pass away was Betty White, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was the last one to go. But Golden Girl, man, they don't make sitcoms like that. But I used to watch Golden Girls, Family Matters, Cosby Show, Martin. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx show. My favorite was Fresh Prince. I don't care what nobody says. Fresh Prince was the best, man. Uncle Phil, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Carlton. In my opinion, Fresh Prince was the best. Martin was one of my favorites too, but I was a Fresh Prince guy. If I had to pick one, I'm taking Fresh Prince. I remember when Me Time Claymore was on about Tank. Somebody stole your whole argument and flipped it. I couldn't believe it. No way. Yeah, we need to see your Cuban. He said, bro, everybody be thinking I'm older. I'm telling you, bro, I ain't too young now. I ain't old, but I think I'm older than people think, though. I think just because the way I look and how I talk, people think I'm younger than what I am. I got that Guillermo Rigondeaux, that Andy Cruz, that King Kong Ortiz license. I had to change my birth certificate, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I got that Cuban age, man. You know, I look 20. Really about 55. Smash some likes. Dr. Boxer Talk is live. Yes, talk to him. Vamanos. Talk to him, Armando. Thank you, bro. Smack that like button, man. Vamanos, man. Arislandi Lara type time. I be thinking the same thing. This generation ain't got no Family Matters, bro. They ain't got Urkel, Laura, none of that. Bro, rest in peace to the remember Urkel's girlfriend? Of course, not Laura, nothing. But remember when Urkel had a girlfriend? I can't remember her name, but she passed away too. Remember, she passed away a minute ago. I think she had some type of illness. Man, getting old, boy. Every time I reference something, it's like somebody passed away from that thing. Even what it called too, Dub. Facts of Life. Sanford and Son. Come on now. You big dummy. Rest in peace, Red Fox, man. You big dummy. You know what's crazy? I never got into Married with Children. The Bundys, I never got into Married with Children, man. To me, the highlight of Married with Children was a women that he was always trying to holla at. Always always looking at these other women right in front of Peggy. I never got into that, bro. But yeah, I liked what it called Jeffersons too. Yep, I liked Step by Step. Step by Step was dope. Full House was dope. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got those sitcoms anymore, bro. And remember the one with LL Cool J and one of his co-stars. She like a dope fiend, ain't it? No disrespect, you know, but she like out there in like Georgia or something. She like a. It's so sad, man. You just never know how life would go, man. Life, ups and downs of life, man. Facts of life. Remember Boy Meets World and all that stuff. But yeah, the girl, she was LL Cool J's co-star. She's like a drug addict. Hopefully she getting better. In the house, yeah, in the house. And I remember I saw something about it when I guess LL Cool J caught wind that she was she was on drugs and stuff like that. He tried to reach out to her. She said, nah, y'all ain't trying to reach out to me this whole time. Now you see my story. Now you want to reach out like we cool? We ain't cool. I said, girl, you better get that help, man. Stop playing, man. But some people, you know, everybody that seems like they're in a position that needs help, they don't always want help. So you gotta let people live their life too, you know. Some people are in a position and they're comfortable with it. So it's always good to let people ask for help sometimes, because sometimes you try to be nice and you get shit on. But at the same time too, you know, I don't know their relationship. Maybe she felt disrespected. Maybe she felt like they knew that maybe she reached out to them before and they never responded. That's true too, you know. Sometimes you reach out to people and, you know, and then, you know, and they don't respond in the way that you anticipated, or they don't respond in kind. And it's like, shoot, nah, bro. Now you want to reach out now because you get some negative light. Sometimes people try to act like they're helping, but they're doing it for selfish reasons too. Because they don't want to look bad. They don't genuinely want to help sometimes. So just never know how shit go. Yeah, it's on the zone. Average someone in the building. Big member in the building. What's good, brethren? Al Bundy going AWOL on Peggy Hooters. I'm asleep. Yo, shout out to my boy Dub, man. Gifted, hey, that's one of the best gifted memberships we could have, man. Shout out to my boy Tufo, man. If anybody deserves a gifted membership, it's Tufo. Shout out to Dub coming through like Oprah with the gifted memberships.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to my boy Dub with the gifted membership, man. If we unlock it, I'm just gonna put an emote there, and it's just gonna be a placeholder emote until we find a real one, because that's crazy that they take it away, man. Got average someone. What's good, brother? You know what I'm saying? My boy coming through with the gifted memberships. You feel me, someone? My boy coming through like Oprah with the gifted memberships. You get a car. You get a car. Omari Thomas got a subscription too? When Omari turned up with the membership, man? Young Omari, that's Young Omari with the membership? Box side. Shout out to Young Omari, man. When'd you get that membership, bro? Shout out to Young Omari, man. Omari got the big membership, man. New member, Young Prince, Young King, Young Lion Omari with the new membership, man. Joining the squad in official capacity. Let's get right. Let's go, man. Big member in the building. Y'all go put some respect on the Young Omari, man. Let's go. Big member. 2 hours ago. Oh, you did it off stream? That's a big salute right there, man. My boy, that's real love right there. My boy supported off the stream. I wasn't even online when he supported. I wasn't even live when he supported. Because when I ain't live, we still live. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Omari, man. That should be it. That's 2. Let's see. Shout out to the Young Omar. I'm about to just put an emote there so they don't lock it up again. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm not sure, cause like I said, they don't update that. Let's see. I don't know if they update that fast. Let's see. Memberships levels. Yeah, 48. So nah, they didn't update it yet. We're still at 48. We have to get to 50. Let's see. Oh no, we just got it. Let's go. We just got it, chat. Bust it open. We need 25 more to get a 13th emote. We just got it right now. Let's go. I'm about to make one right now. I'm about to shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Dub. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to Omari. Yes, sir. We just got it. So I'm about to put one there right now, just to make sure they don't take it away. Bums. Let's get it. Yeah. I'm about to make one right now, chat. Let me know when the fight starts, please. I'm about to put it just so we could think about it. It's just, this is not a real emote. It's just a little placeholder. So let me put one there right now. Shout out to y'all. Put this down first. GTD chain, you know what I'm saying? Spam them chains. Chain gang in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Love, peace, and hair grease. You feel me? Now, I got some emotes because I would have to make the George Foreman. I didn't make one. I would have to make the George Foreman emote, but I didn't make one yet. I have some emotes that I have from my Twitch that I could just plug and play. I don't know. I'm gonna just put this one for now. Because I would have to make the emote. There we go. I just made one, and then we'll change it. All right, we good now. Yeah, we just made one. Shout out to y'all, man. I don't think it'll be approved yet though. I don't know when it'll be available, but because they gotta approve it. Actually, no, they actually approved mine pretty fast because all right. Y'all don't see it, right? Because I don't see it on my end. Let me see. Y'all want a Kobe? Kobe. I don't mind Kobe. Because it doesn't have to be boxing related. But I like to try to keep it boxing or something that we'll use, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay because, and if we don't use it, I can always change it too. Man, thank y'all, man. Let's go. God is good, ain't it? God is good, chat. Oh yeah, it's there, chat. The doctor. So this is not going to be an emote unless y'all want to keep it. That's me right there. That's when somebody made an emote for me. The doctor. That's supposed to be me right there, man. Somebody from my old from my Twitch. My old Twitch channel. They made that for me. All the time, God is good. Amen. Kick Floyd out of GT. Nah, he ain't kicking GT. Bill, hey, Two FOREMAN just hit it on the head, chat. We might have to put Bill Haney on there just because they be hating on my dog. They be hating on my boy. What y'all think about Bill Haney? Dub gonna say hell no. Dub ain't about to be going for no Bill Haney. I like Bill Haney though, bro. I wish you on that too. That's a good one. I even got one ready on deck for Bill Haney. If we do Bill Haney, this is what it'll be, chat. I already got one already for Bill Haney. If y'all want Bill Haney, that'd be easy for me to do. I already got it on deck. Check this out, chat. This is the Bill Haney joint right here. That's the Bill Haney joint right there. Look at that. Your boy already got him on deck. You feel me? Nah, I think that might be it, chat. I ain't gonna hold you. Average someone said hell no. He said fuck no. Why y'all not going for Bill? Don't forget to smack that like button. If you in here, you ain't smack that like button, smack yourself. You know what I'm talking about? You should have smacked that like button already. Any trainer that needs his own emoji, it should be Robert Garcia. Shout out to Robert Garcia. That's a good one. Trainer of the year right there. I think he's one of the top two trainers right now. Robert Garcia and Bomac. But I think Bozy Ennis, aka Derek Ennis. Well, I should say Derek Ennis, aka Bozy Ennis. I think that he's right on their heels though. But yeah, to me, the best trainer, number one is Robert Garcia. And I'll say 1B is Bomac. But, you know, one or two, however you want to say it, you know what I'm saying? But definitely the top two is Bomac and Brian McIntyre and Robert Garcia for sure. And I would say Bozy Ennis is, Bozy Ennis got him a little stable now. Bozy Ennis got, of course, he got his son, Jerron Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? He affiliated with Fulton, you know. He's not the head trainer of Stephen Fulton, but He's definitely in this corner. Is he the head trainer of Fulton? No, no. And then he has Andy Cruz. I know Fulton's in that stable, but I think he's more of an assistant role. I like Bill because he probably listening right now. Put Bill right now. Let's do it, bro. We got the bill. Let's do it. Kobe over Haiti all day. Hey, facts, yeah. Kobe. Hey, rest in peace, King Kobe, man. When we get more emotes, though, we'll do more freaky stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When I say freak, I mean pause. I'm talking about like we'll do more stuff like emotes where people that are just showing love, like, you know what I'm saying? But I want to do emotes that people will use, and that's no disrespect to, rest in peace Kobe, no disrespect, rest in peace George Foreman, and no disrespect to Robert Garcia. These are all great people, you know what I'm saying? Or but when you do emojis, I think it's important that you do stuff that people want to use and spam and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't really think of any situations where we would use Kobe on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Or George Foreman or Robert Garcia on a daily. Like, they're just not those type of personalities to be used on the daily. Like, if this was a basketball channel and I was talking basketball and referencing Kobe, then yeah. But we're not really gonna bring up but you know what I'm saying? And Kobe's right there. You know what I'm talking about? Kobe's on the screen already. You know what I'm saying? So we show love to Kobe already. I should try to put like George Foreman up here though. I can't put everybody though. It is what it is. The Haney face is funny. The Haney, I bet. Yeah. We want to be funny, man. So we just want to be funny, man. It's not about like, you know what I'm saying? Because we got Floyd, we got Clarissa Shields, we got Manny Pacquiao, we got Cinnamon, we got No Diddy, we got the Boots, we got the fake news, we got the Biscuits, we got the Gervonta Tank Davis chain, we got me saying that, hey, yo, we got the Tyson Fury. You feel me? Yeah, let's do the Bill Haney joint, man. Let's get Bill. Let's get Bill on there. Trill Bill on there. Let's see if I could. I got to size it though. I don't have it the correct size or anything, so try to create it. Shout out to Bill, man. Bill need to give me an interview. I've been fighting for Bill and Devin. You know what I'm saying? People, you think I'm their biggest fan. I do like. That's the thing though. I don't dislike them. You know, I think fair is fair. You know, they're not treated fairly right now, you know. But but that's just how I always been, man. I always been one to try to stand for truth and never I ain't never been no hater, so I feel like people be hating on them. Ain't no reason to hate on them, man. Like him or not, Bill be doing his thing, man. Got Terramona coming out here. I'm surprised Dub approved, man. I gotta go with Dub, man. Dub done did the most, so I'm surprised. I'm surprised Dub approved of the bill of Trill Bill. Give me a second, chat. I cannot see chat right now because I'm making the emote, so I cannot see chat right now. We got Terramona coming out. I don't know who he's fighting, but he's about to clap this dude up. So let's lock in because I don't even know who he's fighting. I know it's only a second professional fight, so we it's okay to we got to be give him some slack. But I don't know who he's fighting right now because this is crazy. But he looked like Mantequilla Gonzalez, who Edgar Berlanga just fought. What are we doing? The man got beast on his shouts. He probably eat like a big right hand from him though. Oh, Terramona just took it on the chin. Hold on. Singh landed a big right hand. Oh my goodness, look at that belly though. That he got a lot of jelly in that belly. Pause. Oh no. Oh no, he got a lot of jelly in that belly. Who I got today? In regards to who, Omar? Oh, Terramona with a big left hand. Oh my gosh, he just hit him with his hip. He just hit him with his hip. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. Singh's not ready, man. He about to sing. He about to sing. He about to sing. Or maybe he ain't about to sing, but the fat lady about to sing. The fat boy and the fat lady about to sing. Oh no. Terramona about to make him sing. Hey, he's definitely a game fighter though. I'll say that. He's throwing hands back. Terramona is just trying to pick him apart. This should be easy work though. This is the type of fighter that you got to get out of there, Terramona. Terramona Jara. Terramona. If it wasn't for the Haney's, we would be watching Kambosos be undisputed. Talk to him. Facts. Shout out to George Kambosos. Yo, Terramona's catching. He's getting hit with big right hands though. That's not good, man. This is not a good showing for Terramona so far. You getting hit too much. You got to put your hands up, bro. It may not be hurting you, but what if somebody like what if that's Bacoli or AJ or oh, big right hand from Terramona. Oh my goodness, he trying to knock him out the park. What if that's a big puncher? What if that's Tyson Fury hit you with them shots? Oh, he dropped him on the ground, dropped a bomb on him and put him on the ground, put him on his backside. That's the thing some young boxers got to realize too. You may get hit and it might not bother you, bro. But you got to imagine, like, what if I'm taking that same punch from a puncher, like an AJ, or I'm taking that same punch from, you know what I'm talking about? Even Usyk got some power, you know what I'm saying? People don't look at Usyk as a power puncher, which he's not, but he got power, though. What if I'm taking that punch from a Caballel? What if I'm taking that punch from a Big Bang Zhang? Oh, my goodness. Oh, he hurt. Get him out of there. He doing the wobbly. Yep, that was a good stoppage. Because he was about to drop it like it's hot. So that was a good stoppage, man. But they brought this guy in there to get stopped, right? So shout out to Terramona. He did his thing. He did what he was supposed to do. They brought the guy in there to get knocked out, and he indeed got...
You got knocked the fuck out, man! Give me my goddamn money!
So, yeah, first round stoppage. I mean, the guy had the body type to be knocked out in the first round. So, like I said, it's good that he handled business, but this doesn't really do anything to up his stock, in my opinion. But it is important that you handle business when you're supposed to handle business. So I give him that. We give him that. But at the same time, it's hard to be impressed when you're fighting a guy that looks like he hasn't worked out in about 8 years. I can't wait till we drop a video chat. We get 100,000 views in an hour in 2 days. I can't wait. We gonna get there, chat. Good Lord willing. We drop a live, we get 1 million views. We gonna get there, chat. Shout out to all the love, man. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see how this Haney looks, chat. Let's see how this Bill Hanky looks. All right, chat. Let's see how it looks, chat. I just uploaded it. I probably got to refresh. It's gonna take a little minute though. Probably got to refresh. And if you don't have the new emote, if you don't see it on your end, you just got to refresh. It uploads pretty fast. Shout out to YouTube. I got to give them credit where credit is due, because that last one just uploaded pretty fast. Terramoana. That's it. I said Terramona. Terramoana, my bad. Let me not mispronounce these fighters' names. I don't like to do that. I don't want to sound goofy like the other goofies that be mispronouncing people's names. We got Trio Bill. Come on now. You rocking with it? Y'all rocking with the Trio Bill? Y'all rocking with the Trio Bill, chat? What's up? Talk to me. The Trio Bill dope? Come on, Average. Talk to me, man. Come on. Talk to me, bro. Y'all rocking with it? GTD slapping Trio Bill is crazy. GTD slapping the Hades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Tank leaving them stank.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me stop. Hey, Terra Moana doing the they doing the is it called the Haku? I ain't gonna lie, I like this. I like when they be doing this, though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey. Shout out to the Samoa. I do like when they be doing this. I ain't gonna lie. And they be talking that mess too. Let's get it. Hey. Nah, that joke's dope, man. That joke is dope. It's all right. Average said it's all right. Hey, shout out to Average, man. I appreciate you being a good sport, man. It's clearly Bill. It look like Bill for real? All right, bet. Y'all can see it clearly? Bet. That's it right there, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for unlocking the emotes. We wouldn't have these many emotes if it wasn't for the love and support we get, you know what I'm saying? So I thank God for that. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate the support. I feel like we get a lot of good support. For the size of the channel, I be getting some love, man. So I can't complain about that. Of course, we want to do better, grow more, but at the same time, you got to appreciate what you have too. And you know what I'm saying, relative to our size, man, I think I get a good amount of love, so I appreciate that. You don't see you, or yeah, you got to refresh, Omari. You got to refresh, brother. Shout out to Terrible Wanda. Like I said, he did what he was supposed to do, man. He's a big guy, man. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. I just have to see him against more formidable opponents, if you will. You know, guys that he's more suitable, guys that are more suited to be in the ring with him. You know, this guy. No disrespect to this guy, but I got to be honest. You know, he didn't really belong in the ring with a Terrible Wanda. I don't know who he belongs in the ring with, you know, but like I said, it's important that you handle business because sometimes you could go in the ring with somebody like Steve Claggett when you're Teofimo. And no disrespect to Steve Claggett, but Steve Claggett should not be on the level of Teofimo. And Steve Claggett and Teofimo was a very competitive fight. And so at the same time, even though this fight doesn't really do much to move the needle, at least it shows that, you know, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And that's getting people up out of there. So he's 7-0 right now. Shout out to him. But I think around that 10-0 mark, around the 10 fights, we need to start seeing some step up in competition. Because this as far as being a measuring stick to how good he is, this won't suffice. Make a Crawford one next. Crawford. Shout out to Bud, man. Pound for pound king right there, right? Bud, Usyk, Inoue. 3 pound for pound kings right there. So I'm not mad at Bud. Not mad at Bud. Tiara Brown finna come out here and line Sky that. Line him up. She better line Sky ass up, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I got Sky. I like Sky though. But Tiara Brown, she definitely I definitely believe her when she says she's gonna apply that pressure. She's gonna apply that pressure because she was talking heavy. And I believe her. So Sky Nicholson, I definitely think that this is going to be, it's not going to be an easy fight. But if God makes it look easy, I got to give her salute to her. I got Sky by UD. But Tiara Brown is definitely going to be a formidable opponent, though. She's 18-0, man. 2 undefeated. Somebody has to go. Sky's 12-0. Tiara Brown's 18-0. Let's see how it goes, man. And plus Tiara Brown from the crib, man. She from the home state. She from Florida. So, you know, I got to rock with her a bit, but I'm going with Sky Nicholson. 2-4 Tiara Brown be closing her eyes while punching. Yeah. Hey, but you know who, like, hey, last time we see somebody close their eyes, we saw a legend get put on their back or on their stomach. Yeah, Juan Manuel Marquez closed his eyes and he made Pacquiao close his eyes. Marquez closed his eyes and Pacquiao closed his eyes. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Marquez was a blink. Pacquiao's eyes closed was his booty was in the air stank. Pause. No Diddy. Hey, yo.
No Diddy.
Yo, Cool Breeze, what up? He said Brown has been chasing chickens in camp. Yeah, facts. Brown better have been chasing chickens in camp. Yep. She better had been chasing them chickens for sure. Because that's how Sky Nicholson, you know, she's very agile, very mobile. So you gotta track her down. That's what I was telling people earlier. I was like, man, Tiara Brown, she's gonna have to track her down, man. Have y'all ever chased chickens before? That joke ain't easy. It's fun though. She be throwing hooks of hope. Hey, Tufo, what they say in Call of Duty? When you ain't got no aim, you just be praying and spraying. Spraying and praying. Tiara Brown be Be hooking. She be no looking hooking. They be spraying and praying. She be hooking without looking. I ain't gonna lie, Tierra Brown, she better win, bro. She is Sky Nicholson chess with it. She better win. Cause Sky Nicholson, she like two folks said, she just be out there cheesing. She just be smiling. And Tierra Brown be talking crazy. Oh man. You see, she on the bike already. She on the elliptical already. That's how she be moving like that. That's why I need to stretch more. Johnny Fisher, man. Johnny Fisher, bro. He got away with one, man. David Allen really won that last fight. So, chickens and rabbit when I was in high school. Oh yeah, you chase a rabbit. Oh, you would be. I ain't never chased no rabbits. I'd have been. If you could track down a rabbit. Oh, you definitely got some agility with you. I ain't never chased no rabbits. Not like those WNBA boxers. I ain't gonna lie. I like some of them though. Like I will say this. I will say to be the attractive female boxers, there's quite a few of them, but I think now I'm not talking about the street clothes now, because the street clothes, of course, a lot of them probably look better than what they do, but I'm talking about the ones that just naturally look good. Obviously, who we just saw, Shaneka Johnson. Clarissa Shields is pretty. Alicia Baumgartner, definitely. Who else? Sky Nicholson's pretty as well. Seniesa Estrada's retired, but she was pretty for sure. A little feisty, little firecracker. There's a couple of them. WNBA though, you know, WNBA, man. I love me some Rakia Jackson. That's my Rakia Jackson, man. Rakia Jackson too. I'm mad too because I realized one day that why I'm so attracted to her. I'm so attracted to Rakia Jackson because she looks similar to my ex-girlfriend. One of my ex-girlfriends, so my last ex-girlfriend. She looked like her. But Rakia Jackson, Dejanay Carrington. There's some pretty ones in WNBA, boy. Not all of them now, but some of them be. Sophie Cunningham's pretty too. Nafisi Collier's pretty as well. And she be balling. I think she's the third best player in the WNBA. I think number 1 is Asia Wilson. Number 2 is Brianna Stewart. Number 3 is Nafisa Collier. In my opinion, Kelsey Plum pretty too. There's some sneaky pretty ones too. Like De'Erica Hamby kind of pretty too. She sneak up on you with a cutie. And what's my girl name with the red hair? Oh man, she be dyeing her hair red. I can't remember her name right now, man. She pretty too though. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's like black and Hispanic. I'm not sure though. Sophia Austin or something like that. I can't remember her name. Angel Reese pretty too. Angel Reese is pretty too. Angel Reese get her tall ass folded like a pretzel. yeah. Angel Reese pretty too for sure. Yeah, she pretty too. Dot pick Perkins versus that's cap. I did not pick Danielle Perkins. That's cap. Against Clarissa, against the GOAT, that's cap. Shout out to Danielle Perkins though. She did a thing. And she was a boxer, former basketball player too. Yep. Danielle Perkins was definitely doing a thing, man. Crazy how you ain't mentioned CC. Hey, shout out to CC, but nah, cause y'all was trolling me, bro. Caitlin Clark, she's a baller. I don't know. You feel me? She a baller, man. Ooh, I can't remember who said she looked like Manu Ginobili average. That's crazy. I said y'all disrespectful. Said she looked like Manu Ginobili, bro. I forgot who said that. Was it Clone? I don't want to put it on nobody because it was either Clone or Kendrick. Said she looked like Manu Ginobili. Caitlin Clark, if you ever see her in street clothes, she's not ugly. I don't like to call people ugly anyway, but she's not ugly. But when she in her uniform, that fever fit, Nah, I'm not going. She not cute in that. She not cute when she be hooping. But when she dressed in street clothes, she not bad. Oh yeah, you think she attractive? Shout out to you, average. Hey man, hey, to each his own, man. What they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. If you think she bad, bro, hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's what they say, ain't it? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Bro, hey, two folks said she look like Manu Ginobili, bro. I was crying because you can see it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You see the bird in Caitlin Clark, boy. When she be hooping, bro. Oh no, bro. Especially the Iowa uniform. She look a little better than that Indiana Fever fit, but that Iowa uniform, boy. Bro, she definitely got some bird in her. What was it? What is it? Armando Pajaro. Pajaro. She definitely look like a little bird sometimes. Roosters are fast, bro. Roosters are fast, yeah. And if you can't corner them, they fight back. Yeah, Roosters definitely fight back. Shout out to my boy El Gallo, right? El Gallo, Juan Francisco Estrada. Why they call him the Rooster? You know what I'm talking about? He got that fight in him, man. That's a fact. El Gallo, the Rooster. One time for the Rooster. Yes, bro. Hey, twofold. Now you're not gonna be able to unsee it now. That's what they did to me. Cause I was watching the interview. This is back in the day earlier on the channel, and I was telling them, you know, because I used to do WNBA coverage as well. When it gets back, I'm probably gonna kick that up again as well. And I was telling them, I was like, bro, they were like, oh no, I couldn't go to. I said, bro, she's not as bad as you think. She's not as, you know, as bad looking as you think. I was like, bro, she's decent. So I put up a interview. I can't remember who she was being interviewed by. She was in like a yellow dress, and you could tell she was just, you know, looking womanly, you know, looking girly and stuff. And then I thought I was doing something. I thought I was making her look good, and I was like, yeah, see, she's not that bad. I ain't saying she gonna make you turn your head, but she not ugly. And then that was either Chloe or Kendrick talking about she looked like Manu Ginobili in the dress. I said, come on, bro. Y'all disrespectful, bro. Y'all disrespectful, bro. I said, come on, man. And I just ever since then I can't unsee it. It's like when they say Angel Reese, it's like the little character from Ice Age. You know, the little sloth character from Ice Age. I said, come on, bro. Y'all just ratchet, bro. But I can't unsee that either. Y'all just wrong, man. Yeah, I'm about to order this food, chat. Bro, I like Job Attire, bro, but he got to stop it, man. Like, he really be making people think that all he wants is unification. I know he wants unification. Other fighters want it too, you know what I'm saying? We believe that you want it, but don't make it seem like Zerto and Badu Jack are opposed to unification, bro. You're not unified, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Zerto is the one that's unified, not you. You have a Ring Magazine belt, but you're not unified. So I like Job Attire, but he be talking about the unification so much. People think that these other champions are ducking him. No, they're not. They have to fight their unification. They have to fight their mandatories, just like he had to fight his mandatory in his last fight. Even though David Naika wasn't the mandatory, he sufficed. He served as a mandatory because Sin Cara, who was a mandatory, Hussein Sin Cara, got hurt. And in the IBF, per the IBF rules, if your mandatory gets hurt, you can replace him with a top 10 opponent and it will serve as your mandatory. So his last fight was effectively a mandatory. So now Gilberto Ramirez is fighting Junio Dorticos. That's his WBA mandatory. He's not just fighting a random person, bro. Let's chill. Let's not act like he's not fighting a guy that he has to fight. That's why the root word of mandatory is mandate. When something's mandated, it means you have to do it. If he doesn't fight his mandatory, then he will be stripped. Just like Job Attire would have been stripped if he didn't fight his mandatory. Just like Badu Jack. Badu Jack is the other champion for the WBC. He's also fighting his mandatory, Ryan Rozicki. Stop making it seem like these other fighters aren't fighting, like they're just fighting random voluntary defenses. Like Job Attire is fighting Claudio Squayo, who is ranked number 14. That's a voluntary defense. They're not fighting guys that are ranked number 14 or 15 or 11. They're fighting guys that are ranked number 1 in their appropriate sanctioned body, the sanctioned body in which they're champions. But when you keep saying, oh yeah, I want unification, and these guys aren't fighting. No, they're fighting their mandatories, bro. You're making it seem like people are just fighting random people. No, bro, they're fighting mandatories. Just like you had to fight your mandatory. That joke is getting annoying. But a lot of people, they claim they know boxing, they don't know shit about boxing. You know, so people, his fans, who are ridiculous, by the way. Shout out to Japatai. Japatai is a great fighter. But just like, you know, just like most great fighters, they have ridiculous fans. Some of their fans are ridiculous. And they think that, oh yeah, just because Japatai wants a unification and they don't get the unification, then that means that the other fighters are scared. No, bro, there's an order of things. There's a procedure. There's protocols that has to be followed. It's one thing to say that Japatai is the best. It's another thing to say other fighters are scared of him. They ain't lied not one time, too, folk. They said she like the Ice Age, the Ice Age character, and then Caitlin Clark, CC, AR looked like the Ice Age character, and CC looked like Manu Ginobili. I said, man, y'all wrong, man. People wrong, man. Red Fox once said, beauty is skin deep, but ugliness is to the dash crazy. That's a fact. Shout out to Red, your big dummy. Shout out to Red Fox. Rest in peace. Yo, my guy George in the building. What's good, bro? With a record of 81 fights, including 76 victories, 68 via horrifying knockouts, and only 5 defeats, coming from Marshall, Texas. Big George Foreman. Shout out to George, man. R.I.P. R.I.P. to George Foreman. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. That was a great little synopsis and great way to honor George Foreman, man. We'll read that again. With a record of 81 fights, including 76 victories, 68. Wait, let me say it again. With a record of 81 fights, including 76 victories, 68 via horrifying knockout, and only 5 defeats, coming from Marshall, Texas. Big George Foreman, rest in peace. Yes, sir, rest in peace. We gave him a 10 count already in the last stream. Put him in this stream. Trying to give him the respect he deserves, man. Shout out to Big Foreman, man. Big George Foreman, man. Like I said, in the ring, he gave us thrills. By his vicious knockouts, he gave us chills. And we cannot forget about the Big George Foreman grills. You feel me? Bars. Rest in peace. Oh, let me order some food. That's what I was doing. Y'all distracted me. All right, let's get it, man. We got Sky Nicholson and Tierra Brown coming out right now. Right now, it's Tierra Brown coming out. And next up, we're going to have... Sky Nicholson coming out. Tierra Brown just came out. Sky Nicholson's on her way. Try to order some food, man. Doc, if you're a perfect fighter, would you prefer him to stay in one weight division and reign as a champion for years? Complete stranglehold on the division or multi-weight? Ooh, that's a good question. I think more respect, which I'm not saying I agree with this necessarily, but I think more respect comes from multi-division champions. But for me, if I had to pick one, I couldn't do both for some reason, I would dominate the division I'm in. And now you made me hungry. My bad, bro. I'm starving. I'm sorry, George. But average, yeah, that's a good question. But for me, and I know a lot of people would disagree, right? There's multiple ways to be successful, multiple ways to skin the cat, right? You could be great by doing either path, right? We've seen greatness both ways. B-Hop stayed in one division essentially and put a stranglehold on the middleweight division, and he became a legend because of his 20 streak, his streak of successful title defenses, right? Floyd Mayweather never became undisputed, neither did Pacquiao, but they became famous and the GOATs and legends because they fought so many champions and became a champion so many times over so many divisions. You know, Pacquiao most famously being 8. Or if you want to say you don't respect regular champions, then you could say regular championships, regular titles, and you could say he's a six division champion. But I do respect all the titles. Some are more important than others, but I respect them all. So I call him an 8 division champion. And Floyd Mayweather, you know how many divisions he went through, beating so many Hall of Famers. I don't think anybody has as many Hall of Famers on his resume as far as beating Hall of Famers than Floyd Mayweather. He's a beast. So shout out to Floyd Mayweather. And then, of course, you got guys like Naoya Inoue, Alexander Usyk, and Terrence Crawford, who were undisputed in 2-weight divisions. And then you got guys like Canelo, who fought a lot of Hall of Famers, multi-division champion, and he's undisputed. You know what I'm saying? So he did both. But for me, I would rather dominate the division that I'm in. Because the reason why I say that, because if I dominate the division, I create a stranglehold, I'm going to be a Hall of Famer. Because undisputed, I feel like undisputed, you almost automatically a Hall of Famer. Unless you get undisputed in a weird way to where it's like you fought one person and it kind of fell in your lap and the person wasn't really considered to be too formidable himself. But, you know, people disrespect champions. But If you're a champion, to me, you're by default good. That doesn't mean that every champion's as good as every champion. No, there's levels. Some champions are better than other champions, but if you're a champion, everybody isn't afforded the luxury of becoming a champion. So, but yeah, I would choose, if I had to pick one, I would dominate my division, become undisputed, and smack everybody. Bro. Because you gotta understand, when you dominate your division, like, for example, and no disrespect to Danny Swift Garcia, I like him, but it's clear if you watch boxing, there's no way that you can, in my opinion, there's no way that you can really say that Danny Swift Garcia wanted to fight Terrence Crawford. That man avoided him in 2 different divisions. Same with Keith Thurman. If you watch boxing, there's no way, and Keith Thurman's a fellow Floridian, but there's no way, in my opinion, if you really watch boxing, that you could say that Keith Thurman didn't avoid Errol Spence. To me, that means something, man. Shoot, someone trying to fight around you, man, hey, that means I'm the man. I run things. So yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, no problem, Evan. That's a good question. Yeah, it's a tough one. What would you pick? Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong. Like I said, I don't think you could. I think the multi-division champion is more respected, but I would prefer, you know what I'm saying, wiping out my division, getting all the straps in my division, and let it be known unequivocally that, hey, I'm that dude. This is my team. Shout out to Tierra Brown. She got that Bible scripture on her shorts. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. Hagler should have fought on longer. Rest in peace, Hagler, man. This the fight right here. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, I forgot to order food, man. Y'all keep distracting me. Y'all keep distracting your boy. I want to get this food, but I don't know if it's going to be good, man. You know, they be tripping sometimes with the food, man. They be tripping with the food sometimes, man. You order it and then you be hungry and then it don't be good. That just make me mad, bro. That don't make y'all mad, chat? That just make me mad, bro. I be hungry, order some food, you think it's gonna be good, and that thing trash. Get a refund on your ass. Nah, she's out right now. About to fight right now. What's your name? Damien. I am a boy, Damon. I am a boy, Damon. Yeah, sure. There are good champions and there are great. Talk to him, Armando. Exactly. There's no such thing as a trash champion, bro. Like, I hate when people say that. Put some respect on it. Now, of course, is every champion equal? No. You know, regular champion is good, but of course, a super champion is better. You know, and you have a unified champion, a lineal champion, an undisputed champion. You know, there's levels of champions, and if you're a champion that fights tougher opposition, of course, but everybody can't become a champion now. A lot of people do not become champions. Gabriel Rosado. I'm just saying. A lot of people that may walk around and respond to the word champ because they put on gloves and they box does not mean that they ever became a champion. Ain't that right, Bill Haney? You know what I'm saying? Gabriel Rosado, you feel me? Talking about you a people's champ. You a canvas champ. Fuck out of here. I'm with you. Something about reigning supreme in one division is mythical. Yep. I don't know if mythical is the right word, but yeah. Nah. I mean, I like that. You become, you know, the legend, the myth. You know, the man, the myth, the legend. I agree. You become a legend or a myth in that division. I think you used the appropriate word. Hagler was past his prime when he fell in there. Granted, they were both old. Yep. Ooh, nice. Ooh, you see the jab from Tierra Brown? She got that stank face on too, boy. She locked in. She focused. I definitely think this is a Tierra Brown round though. The first round. This is a good sign. Sky Nicholson picking her shots. Went to the body, then up to the top to the head, body head like Roy Jones. You know, Sky Nicholson's coming out that southpaw stance. Put a left hand to the body, to the ribs, then the left hand to the chin. Gabe Record is a journeyman. And I don't, bro, I like Gabe. Oh, Tierra Brown throwing off a nice little combination. She did what Dub said, though. She was closing her eyes. Open them eyes, baby, so you can see. Because Sky Nicholson going to move on you. I'll tell you, the true people's champion, Riverside Rockets, and people should talk to him. I think that was a Tierra Brown round, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that like I said, I like Gabriel Rosado. But if you're gonna be a guy who's never been a champion and try to question the championships of a bona fide champion like Devin Haney was undisputed, the youngest ever undisputed in the 4-belt era, and try to question his merit, you're crazy, bro. You weren't even a champion. And have the audacity to say that you have a better record than a better resume than Devin Haney. Like, come on, bro. Let's not be delusional. Let's not be delusional here, buddy. We like you because you are a warrior, not because you are a winner. There's a big difference. We like you because you're down to fight everybody, not because you're down to beat everybody. Because you ain't do that. I have no doubt in my mind that if I would have went pro, I'd have the same record. I have the same record or better than Gabriel Rosado. I have no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Bitch, I could have went in there and lost to 17 motherfuckers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's no disrespect. I'm just not gonna disrespect myself. Since you want to talk trash, let's talk about it. I could have went in there and got smacked by 17 motherfuckers. People's champions are guys like David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? That's a good example of a people's champion. Guys that want to fight everybody and they win. You know what I'm saying? They're formidable fighters. Errol Spence is another people's champion. That's why people loved him, because he didn't duck no smoke. He's the reason why we got him versus Terrence Crawford. He could have went up to another division. He elected to be a man of his word and fight fights Terrence Crawford, even though he was weight drained and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a people's champion. Even Tim Tszyu, you know, we watching Australia boxing, it's appropriate to mention Tim Tszyu. That guy, he didn't duck any smoke. He got obliterated by Bakram. I think he overlooked Bakram, underestimated him, and he lost due to unforeseen circumstances with Sebastian Fundora. But Tim Tszyu, it seems like he would fight anybody. Those are people's champions, people champions that have been a champion and they fight anybody. Gabriel Rosado, you just did half of that. You fought everybody, but you didn't win enough. You know, freaking people's champion. Fuck out of here. We're not moving the goalpost to accommodate people. We like you because you were down to fight. Ooh, nice left hand from Sky Nicholson. We don't like you because you won those fights. We liked you because you're a warrior, not a winner. Hey, yo, disrespectful. Man, that was a close round, man. I'm leaning towards Sky in that round. I like the way she was picking her shots, man. I just ordered my food, man. I'm good. And yeah, not losing 20 fights, that's to say, and wanting credit for it. Come on, bro. Like, we like you already, man. But you know, it's so funny that if other fighters say that, then we'll say, oh, they're being conceited and they're not being humble. They're being arrogant and stuff. No, bro. Like, you know, how the hell you gonna say, have somebody who has 17 losses and say that you had a better resume than somebody who's been undisputed, the youngest undisputed in the 4-belt era? That's disrespectful, bro. Disrespectful, bro. Whether you like him or not, whether you agree with him or not. Let's get it. Round 3, man. I got it tied 1-1 going into round 3, chat. I disagree with the commentary. I think he just said that Tierra Brown needs to be more aggressive. I think she's being aggressive, and I think that she's doing a good job. I think Sky Nicholson just won that round. She caught a right hand from Tierra Brown right there. Sky Nicholson responded with a counter, but Tierra Brown is applying that pressure. And right now they're clinching and they're trying to fight out the clinch. The referee's letting them fight. Tierra Brown is definitely applying that pressure. Sky Nicholson is trying to use her, I would say her superior boxing skills. But Tierra Brown is using her superior will right now. She's trying to apply her will, impose her will, and walk her down. And Sky Nicholson got to keep her up off her. And let's be fair, right? Sky Nicholson just been warned about using her shoulder to create space. Trying to employ them those tactics. Sky Nicholson just threw a sneaky body shot. They both exchanged some punches right there. Nice body shot for Sky Nicholson. I don't think it's really hurting Tierra Brown though. But right now, like I said, it depends on what you like. If you like pressure, if you like finesse game, then you're going with Sky Nicholson. But if you like that pressure and aggression, then you're going with Tierra Brown. Right now, this third round could go either way. That's why I wish it was 3 minutes, but so you can see a little more. But this round's pretty even to me, man. I think that was a nice shot from Sky Nicholson right there, snuck that in there. But Tierra Brown is unfazed. She come right back at her. Right back at her. And this is a tough round to score for me. Very tough round to score. I can go either way. Ooh, nice check right hook from Sky Nicholson as Tierra Brown was coming in with her head down. Got to pick that head up, sis. Got to pick that head up. Or Sky Nicholson going to pick it up for you. Nice jab and get out the way from Sky Nicholson. Like I said, I think she did enough to edge it out. Every time it's a close round, and it's very hard to tell. I tend to lead towards the champion. You know what I'm saying? But I gave the second round to Sky, and I gave that third round to Sky. But I gave that first round to Tierra. Give me a second, chat. I'm trying to record my scores. Let's get it. I was just about to say that 3-round fights for championship. Yeah, man. 3-minute fights. Yeah. Yeah, but you know it's women though. Women is always 3-minute rounds, unfortunately. I don't know. Hopefully they change it, you know, but I don't know. Hey, bro, how many bouts before the main event? This is the main event is next, right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, the main event is next. This guy's a pretty girl boxer. Facts, Armando. Ooh, that was a nice exchange right there. Sky Nicholson got off. Tierra Brown got off. Yeah, this is a co-main, yeah. The next fight is the main event. Ooh, that was a good exchange right there, you know. Tierra Brown coming forward with a 3-punch combination. Sky Nicholson using her evasiveness and trying to counter. She's shelling up right there. As soon as Tierra Brown faints, Sky Nicholson shells up. So you could tell that she's feeling the punches. She's wary of Tierra Brown's power. But once again, I think that the finesse game is kind of winning right now. You know, and I know some people may disagree, but I think that her style of fighting, that being Sky Nicholson, is very similar to Shakur Stevenson. You know, they both are very evasive and they're hard to hit, hard to locate. And they could make you look bad while you're swinging and missing. And I think right now, the way that Tierra Brown is swinging a couple times, I don't think it looks that bad, but I think it's being exaggerated because a lot of times she's swinging and she's missing. And Sky Nicholson's body's not even there. You feel me? So it looks like it may look worse than what it is. And that's what Sky Nicholson and Shakur Stevenson do to you. They make you look bad because you be throwing a lot of breeze in the arena. you be your own man or woman powered AC system. You know? You be throwing all that breeze, whiffing, you know. But it's a close round again, man. I'm leaning towards Sky on this round as well. Like I said, Sky's not really doing. Ooh, that was a nice left hand from Sky. I think that like I said, neither one of them are doing significant damage. I don't think Tierra Brown's being phased at all, but it's not about being phased, it's about hit and not get hit. And I think that Sky is accomplishing that. I think you gotta make it really rough, man. I think you got to go to the body more, in my opinion. I think Tierra Brown, it'll behoove her to go to the body a little more. I think this is a cool, yeah, this cool, man. He said, yo, Ryan Frazier, big North in the building. He said y'all wanted Amanda to fight her. Yes, I still do. Sky Nicholson deserves that fight. I'm not saying that Sky will beat her. I'm saying Sky deserves that fight against Amanda Serrano. But if Amanda Serrano wants to fight Katie Taylor, she deserves to do what she wants to do too. She's very accomplished. So, but at the same time, yeah, hell yeah, I still want to see how that fight will go. I think it's a good fight. I think Sky and Amanda Serrano a good fight. I think Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgartner a good fight. You know, we getting the third Katie Taylor fight, and Katie Taylor won 2. I don't really understand that, but hey, it is what it is. I did think that Amanda Serrano won the second fight, but apparently the judges thought otherwise. I'm just not big on trilogies when the same person won the first 2 fights. Like if we had a draw and a victory for one, and then we had a trilogy, makes sense. Or, you know, say they split 1-1, but you know what I'm saying, they had a draw and then Tyson Fury won, you know what I'm saying, like Tyson Fury and Wilder, and then they had a trilogy, makes sense. Beterbiev and Bivol, they had a trilogy because they're split 1-1, makes sense. Derek Chisora and Tyson Fury trilogy did not make sense, and that's what Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano is. It's like the Derek Chisora Tyson Fury trilogy. Like, why are they fighting 3 times when Tyson Fury won twice? The one that should have a trilogy is Chantel Cameron and Katie Taylor. Chantel Cameron won the first fight. Katie Taylor won the second fight. That fight needs to be a trilogy. But I understand it though, you know, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, they have good, exciting fights. So that's what people want to see. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, Sky Nicholson, she's just outboxing her right now. She's, like I said, she's just hard to locate. Let's see how it goes, man. Tara Brown got to keep coming forward, man. She got to fight like Isak Cruz, man, like Pitbull, and just she got to take the shots in order to give her shots. She got to walk through them and just throw like that right there. She got to walk through them and throw, because if not, then Sky Nicholson's just gonna keep dancing around her. 15 seconds left in the 5th round. Sky Nicholson just hit behind the head. The referee should have warned her. Oh, she did. Yep, the referee just warned Sky Nicholson for hitting behind the head. That was definitely. She definitely smacked Tara Brown behind the head. That was a good warning by the referee. Nice right hand. Nice punch to the body for Tara Brown. Nice right hand from Sky. It's a good fight, man, but I just think Sky's just, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think Sky's winning that round too. I think it's just too slick right now. You bet with Tara Brown stolen shot? Indeed, a win from her. I need a win from her. Yeah, I don't think. I think Sky Nicholson is winning on my scorecard, and I think she's gonna win. Tara Brown, she's having a hard time, like everybody else, trying to locate where Sky is. She can't find her when she's throwing punches. So he said, "Dot, bro, I think Amanda Serrano won the first fight. The second fight, she struggled." I disagree. I thought Katie Taylor won the first fight. I thought Amanda Serrano won the second fight. But on paper, you know, she lost. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what I think or you think. It matters what the judges think. And the judges thought she lost both fights. You see what I'm saying? I thought she won the second fight. So I'm not, that's what I want to say. I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that she indeed on my scorecard lost both fights. But in reality, the technicality is that she lost. You know what I'm saying? If we look at the record, the Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano is going to say 2 L's for Amanda Serrano and 2 W's for Katie Taylor. That's just a fact. So why not get Chantel Cameron and Katie Taylor? Because that's the one where it says Chantel Cameron won the first fight and Katie Taylor won the second fight. That's a trilogy that makes sense. But yeah, I'm not saying I thought Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor should have got a point deducted for all them headbutts she was throwing in the second round. She was fighting like Evander Holyfield and B-Hop. All those headbutts she was throwing, but it is what it is. You got to adapt if the referees aren't, if the referee and the judges, not the judges, but if the referee's not penalizing the person for throwing headbutts, and unfortunately you got to try to adapt and account for that, and she wasn't able to. So, ooh, that was a nice little uppercut from Tara Brown. Ooh, nice little left hand from Tara Brown. Now they wrestling. What happened? Okay, the referee makes sure Tara Brown's okay because Sky Nicholson kind of threw her on the ground. Her arm got tied up. That's what's up. She worked. Hey, I like this referee, man. I like this referee. He kind of taking, you know, some people may not like it, think he's calling too many times, but he got to make sure that they straight. Sky Nicholson coming through with the left hook. Ooh, nice counter shot for Sky Nicholson. Nice body shot for Tara Brown to answer that. Hold on now. These women out here fighting now. One time for the ladies. Ooh, nice little exchange. I think this is a Tara Brown round, man. They fighting now. I'm leaning towards Tierra Brown in this round. Gotta let them hands go, though. Nice body shot into an uppercut from Tierra Brown while Sky Nicholson is trying to clinch. Another body shot, then a straight right hand from Tierra Brown while Sky Nicholson was trying to get up out of there. Another right hand from Tierra Brown as Sky Nicholson came in for the clinch again. Sky Nicholson is throwing one punch and clinching like B-Hop. And Tierra Brown is picking her apart in that round. In that round. I think that was a Tierra Brown round, man. In my personal opinion. Round 6 goes to Tierra Brown. But I still have Sky Nicholson winning. I still have Sky Nicholson winning 4-2 going into the 7th. Don't forget to smack that like button if you haven't done so already. If you ain't smacked that like button, smack yourself. Because you should have been smacked that like button. You feel me? Appreciate it. He said, Manus Ronda had taken there and knocked out on the feet. Survived and made a good comeback to win. Yeah, referee might be the judge too. Not sure if they use the UK rules. That's true. This is a title fight though. Dub. This is a title fight. I like how her corner was trying to amp Tierra Brown up. Tierra Brown is applying that pressure. I think they told her the right thing. You got to just, because you know she's a slick fighter, so you got to make it clear that you're the aggressor. Make it clear that you're trying to engage. Oh my goodness! And she just threw a 3-punch combination right there for Tierra Brown. Sky Nicholson is the one that's making it ugly right now. She's the one that's doing all the clinching. You know what I'm saying? I think Tierra Brown is doing her thing right now. This is what you got to do. You got to make the referee do his job because Sky Nicholson is the one that's engaging all the clinching. She's initiating all the clinching. Uh-oh. Tierra Brown with a 2-punch combination, 3-punch combination. I don't think anything landed flush. Sky Nicholson trying to take her time and pick her apart, counter shots. You know, she the counter shot queen. But Tierra Brown being the aggressive queen right now. The queen of aggression. Sky Nicholson, the queen of finesse. Right now, aggression is beating finesse right now. Sky Nicholson was back against ropes, and she wisely spun up out the corner. She circled out the corner. Doing a lot of clinching, more clinching than hey. I was going to say something crazy, but there's more clinching than I want to see. You know what I'm talking about? We want to see a fight, not a freak off. What we doing? Come on now. You want to see them punching each other, not rubbing each other. That's a close round, man. I'm going with Tierra Brown again. I think Tierra Brown's just more active. The activity sold me on that round. I'm going with Tierra Brown on that one. Yeah, it's for the belt. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Dub. Yeah, Sky's defending her belt. He said, pause. Hey, yo, pause.
What do you mean?
What the heck just happened to my drop?
What do you mean by that?
There we go. I don't know why it just froze like that. That was a nice counter shot right there when she rotated out the corner, but I don't think it was enough to win that round. Ryan Frazier said, Bill's hilarious, but Schofield got Bill B. Yeah, Schofield Sr. But he's not even funny, though. At least Bill is funny, and he got some realness to him. Schofield Sr. just seemed... I'm done with him. He's too ridiculous. Let's get it, man. I think Sky Nicholson got to step up her activity, man. Like I said, this is a closer fight now. We in round 8. I got it 3 rounds to 4. I got Sky Nicholson winning, but she's only up by 1 round. Yeah, Schofield's a clown. I agree, Doug. He's a clown. Schofield Senior, he's a clown. He's not even funny. He's funny sometimes, but now doing too much with the sabotaging and accusing people of putting cream on your son's face. Pause. Talking about they sabotage your passport and punctured your tires. Come on, dog. Duck and clown don't mix. Talk to him. Nice uppercut on the inside from Tierra Brown. Ooh, nice 1-2 from Sky. Okay, I think this is a Sky round right here. She needed this one too. I think that's a Sky round. Barely. I think she needed that one too. That was a close round, though. I wouldn't be mad at somebody for giving that to Tierra Brown. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Excuse me. Tierra Brown got to fight with some urgency, though, man. She got to keep that urgency. She got to keep that sense of urgency throughout the duration of the fight, man. It's championship rounds. You got to keep it going. Keep that energy up. Sky Nicholson is a favorite, as she should be. She is a champion, so. What the heck? My screen just went black. What is up? What's up with that? All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice straight right hand. Double up on the right hand for Tierra Brown. Sky Nicholson wrestled her up off the ropes again and threw a little sneaky left hand in there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they rubbing on each other. Pause. They keep rubbing on each other, man. They got to fight. Ooh, nice overhand right from Tierra Brown. Just, it didn't miss. It hit, but it didn't land flush. Grazed the top of Sky Nicholson's head. Sky Nicholson is wisely tying up her hands on the inside. Every time they clinch, Sky Nicholson is tying up Tierra Brown's hands. But you got to throw punches yourself. Can't be tying up. That was a nice little ooh, that was a Bobby Wee for Tierra Brown. Because Sky Nicholson threw a big left hand that just whiffed. Felt the breeze on that one. $55 seconds left in the 9th round. Second to last round, chat. It's almost over. Tierra Brown got to fight her behind off. Sky Nicholson just got to keep doing what she's doing and make sure that she makes it obvious that she's dominating. Body shots from Tierra Brown. Big left hand from Sky Nicholson. Sky Nicholson look like she's a little tired now. She ain't using them legs like she usually does. Tierra Brown with a sneaky right uppercut on the inside. Sky Nicholson threw a little uppercut to get back with her. Try to get back at her. Tierra Brown definitely got the better uppercut, though. Nice 1-2 for Tierra Brown. Nice 1-2 for Sky Nicholson. They going toe-to-toe right now. But I think it's I don't think Sky Nicholson wants to go toe-to-toe. I just think that Tierra Brown's relentless pressure is causing her to do that. Nice left hand from Sky Nicholson. Man, that's a close round, bruh. That's a close round, man. I'm leaning towards Tierra Brown on that one, but that was close. If someone gave that, to me, that's a swing round. I'm going to put a swing round. Very close. Anybody could have got that round. But I'm going with Tierra Brown on that one. Uh-oh. Tierra Brown needs this. Tierra Brown needs this round for a draw. She needs to knock her down on my scorecards. I have Sky Nicholson up 5 rounds to 4. Sky Nicholson needs this round to seal the deal. Tierra Brown needs this round to get a draw, or she needs a drop. She needs to knock her down or get a stoppage. If I was just listening to the commentary team, I would think Brown was getting washed. They give Brown 0. Yeah, they're not giving her any credit, Ryan. I agree. That's why I turned it down. Once I heard them say that, Sky Nicholson is tearing her up to the body, I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, once I heard that, I just turned them down. I can't even hear them because they're making it seem like she's getting washed, and she's definitely not. This is a good fight. I think she's losing. Don't get me wrong. I got Sky up by 1 round, 5 rounds to 4, but this is a good fight. She's definitely not getting washed. But you know they are in Australia. She's at home. But guys, dang, give everybody a fair shake now. Nice 3-punch combination for Tierra Brown. Sky Nicholson responded with a nice 2-shot. Ooh, nice 2-piece. She ain't hit her with the biscuit though. She ain't hit her with the biscuit, chat. Bro, Tierra Brown is definitely, this is the most we've seen Sky have to fight. And like I said, she's doing a lot of clinching, more clinching than I would like. And Tierra Brown trying to throw shots in the inside. Nice uppercut. Nice body shot for Tierra Brown. Repeated body shot. Sky Nicholson pushes her back. Nice left hand as Tierra Brown was coming in for Sky Nicholson. They're doing a lot of wrestling now. Sky Nicholson's a strong girl too, man. She ain't little. You can tell when she pushes Tierra Brown up off her. Ooh! Nice 2-piece from Sky Nicholson. Caught Tierra Brown trying to open up. 42 seconds left in this 10th and final round. Tierra Brown is still trying to apply that pressure. Sky Nicholson tried to come in with a big right hand. Tierra Brown wisely ducked it. Oh my goodness, they clinching right now. Tierra Brown trying to let her hands go. She got to step on the gas for this last 20 seconds. She got to let it all hang out. She got to go for it. And Sky Nicholson is definitely fighting back too. So if anybody don't think Sky Nicholson got some dog in her, you tripping. She got some dog in her too. Oh my goodness, big right hand from Tierra Brown. Catching Sky Nicholson, making her step back a little bit. Hold on, chat. They throwing punches. They in a dog fight. Look at Sky Nicholson's face. She biting down on the gum shield. Tierra Brown was throwing. That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, man. That last round was close. That last round was close, bro. This could be a draw, man. This could be a draw, chat. I don't even know. I'm kind of leaning towards Tierra Brown, man. I feel like she pressed the pace. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it 5 rounds to 5, man. I got it a draw, chat. I think Tierra Brown closed it out, won the championship rounds. I think she won the 9th round and the 10th round. The 9th round could have went either way. On my scorecard, I called it a swing round. But I gave the first round to Tierra Brown. I gave rounds 2 through 5 to Sky Nicholson. I gave 6 and 7 to Tierra. I gave round 8 to Sky. And I gave round 9 and 10 to Tierra. I got the 5-5 draw, man. And if you're the champion, I think Sky Nicholson won. You know what I'm saying? You in a close fight, close round, you usually lean towards the champion. They get the benefit of the doubt, whether you would like it or not. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sky wins. I think it's a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing this again. Just having a good fight card later on. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna be live. Come on now. Wait, the Zone? The Zone's having a good. I know PBC has a good fight card later. I know Pro Box has a good fight card later, Armando. I don't know about the Zone. I know PBC has a card on Amazon Prime, and I know Pro Box has a card. I didn't know who's fighting on the Zone. Hey chat, I'll be right back. Let me take my dogs outside real quick. Well, dogs, rest in peace to one of my dogs. I'll take one dog outside real quick while we're waiting. I'll be right back. Let me run this ad on y'all real quick, man. Consider becoming a member. Shout out to all the members. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all my members. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to run this commercial real quick. I'm going to take my dog outside. I'll be right back.
Yo, Doc here from your favorite boxing channel, Dr. Boxing Talk. And I want to officially welcome you as a member to the Boxing Talk family, aka BTF. So I want to thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated, and this channel is nothing without you. So what do you get? Well, there's a multitude of perks that you get access to, like special member shoutouts when you enter the chat, and some other additional alerts. Not to mention these fire emojis. Get access to emojis like the GOAT, the face of boxing, the legend, the Ayo, and the No Diddy. Not to mention, you know, the GTD chain. You got to bring them out, and it wouldn't be the same if we forgot about
These biscuits.
and so many more. Not to mention, if you subscribe to some of the highest tier levels, you get to do things like pick the topic of discussion, and you get to have your very own emote. Yes, your ugly mug will be featured on the channel by yours truly. It's just another way for me to give back to my most loyal supporters. And of course, there's even more additional perks than that. But most importantly, you'll get the satisfaction of knowing you're a key, essential, imperative part to keep us going and growing. You know, we get the hustle off the muscle, so it's important that we rock together, you know? And remember, God is good all the time, and God is good. And you know that we prioritize facts over feelings, so that's why you rock with us. So big salute from Dr. Boxing Talk, and yeah, can't wait to see you in the next stream. Thank you for the support.
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. If I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Let's get it, man. Tierra Brown won? Bro, what was the scorecards? Bro, she made it ugly for Sky. I told you, bro, I had it to draw on my card. You know I'm not saying nobody's perfect. I'm definitely not perfect for sure. My scorecards would be looking crazy sometimes, I guess, to some people, but I feel like my scorecards be pretty fair. One thing about my scorecards be fair, and I had it to draw. I'm not surprised. So what were the scorecards? Bruh. Yo, Clarence, what's good? Big member in the building. What's good, Clarence? Yo, we got average someone. What's good, bro? He said Brown won, bro. I said what's good. Like I didn't see average. I'm tripping. I already seen average. I'm tripping. Been talking to average the whole guy's dang stream. Hey, Tufo, I think Tufo bet money on Brown. Yo, shout out to Sky Nicholson. She's definitely a good sport. She definitely did her thing, man. A dope champion. You know what I'm saying? I still like Sky Nicholson. I think she's going to bounce back. Hey, I know people going to be mad. I think Tierra Brown deserved it, man. I'm not mad at whoever won this fight. Whoever won this fight deserves it because this was a close fight. Yo. Split decision. Final call was 97-93, 96-94. Split. Appreciate the average. Ooh, 97-93. Box size kind of wide. But like I said, people don't realize this, bro. The judges are human, bro. We all have our preferences. Some people like aggression. Some people like forward aggression. Who's controlling the real estate? Who's a floor general? Some people like evasion and elusiveness and the finesse game. Some people like the counter punches. Some people like pressure fighters. Some people like, bro, judges are human, bro. So if you like pressure, then you're gonna lean towards Tierra Brown, bro. She was applying the pressure all night. She came forward all night. The only time Sky came forward was when she was pushing Tierra Brown up off her, or she was trying to engage in a clinch. So, but I will say this though, Sky Nicholson, in my opinion, she landed some of the cleaner shots, but she didn't land an abundance of cleaner shots. You know what I'm saying? Tierra Brown threw more. I would have to see the CompuBox stats. I don't know if she landed more as far as, I know she landed more just from watching. I don't know if she landed more percentage wise. You know what I'm saying? Because you could land more, but land a lower percentage at a lower rate. But she definitely threw more. I believe she landed more. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was justified, man. I know a lot of people gonna be mad, but especially she went down under. She went to the crib and upset her. That was like a Liam Paro, what Liam Paro did to Subaru Matias. Liam Paro went from Australia to Puerto Rico and upset the champion. Brian Norman, they're countrymen, you know, Santillan and Brian Norman are both American, but Brian Norman went from Georgia to San Diego, Santillan's hometown, and snatched that belt and beat him. Tierra Brown just did the same thing. I know some people will say Bruno Soares, but Bruno Soares, Jaime Munguia wasn't a champion, but Bruno Soares did go to Tijuana, Mexico from France and beat Jaime Munguia, upset him, but that wasn't for a belt. This is more significant because it's for a belt. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Tierra Brown, man. Big up respect. Mod respect, man. Big up to Tierra Brown. And she's from Florida too. So I'm happy for her. Shout out to everybody. But shout out to Sky Nicholson. She fought a good fight. But I think when you fight the finesse game, and that's why people are worried about Shakur, right? Because if Shakur fights somebody that brings the pressure, like a Tank Davis, if he brings the pressure, then you're not going to get the benefit of the doubt in some judges' eyes, you know? If Shakur fights a guy, that's why people were so excited about De Los Santos and Shakur, right? Because we thought, okay, De Los Santos is a big enough puncher and a pressure fighter. He's going to make this interesting, but he didn't. He dropped the ball. Shakur, you know what I'm saying? Shakur beat him. And, hey, man, that was hey, respect to both the ladies, man. Respect to both the queens. They did their thing, man. One time for the ladies. Yep. Tierra Brown held it down. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If Tufo put money on it, bro, he got him a nice little piece of change. She for sure was landing more. The inside work out of the fight. Facts. Dub said, yeah, I said it upset what happens. Hey, shout out to boys. What's good, boys? The sister won. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Tierra Brown won. Shout out to Australia for scoring the problem. Yeah, shout out to them for real. Like I said, I had it a draw, so I didn't really mind who won. I had it 5 rounds to 5, a draw. So Tierra Brown definitely had the odds stacked against her though. 19-0. Sky is 12-1. Ooh wee, that's tough. Shout out to Tierra Brown, 36 years old, man. 19-0 now. I didn't think she was gonna win. I thought Sky was gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. Tierra Brown definitely did her thing, man. Good for her. Shout out to Sky Nicholson as well, man. I mean, is there a rematch clause? Is there I don't know. I don't know if there's a rematch clause. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention that much. Florida got a female. Hey, on Mount Florida got another champion. You feel me? A female champion too. I can't think of another. Let me think. Let me not speak out of pocket, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, man. She definitely brought a chip back to Florida. You feel me? You know, Armando, I would think that there might be one though. I would think there would be one, but I don't know. I wasn't paying attention that much. No rematch clause. Eddie said he hopes the WBC gives him another chance. Ooh, no rematch clause. Okay, trilogy in effect for the cheese because they can't punch worth of. Oh, dumb crazy, bro. OTA's got the reason for females to sign up. Yeah. Importantly, Tierra life just changed for the better. Talk to him. Oh, I think Stolen Shot said he put money on Tierra Brown too. There you go, Stolen Shot. You just got you some bread too. Tierra Brown won. Shout out to Tufo. Shout out to Stolen Shot. Put the money on the right person, man. Shout out to y'all. That's what I say, man. Never give up on your dreams, man. You work hard, God gonna bless you. You just keep working hard. You feel me? Keep working hard, you know. Tighten up your bootstraps, put your head down, and keep on punching. Keep on going. You never know when your breakthrough gonna come. Whether you 26, 36, 46, 16, keep going. Keep the faith. Keep the hard work and the dedication. It's gonna work out. You know what I'm talking about? The odds are forever in your favor. You feel me? It may not feel like it, but it is. God blesses the faithful. And the universe favors those that put in the work and do good. If Kambosos lay down early, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I take full responsibility. If Kambosos lose, I take full responsibility. Cause yeah, if Kambosos loses, bro, I'll take full responsibility for it. I got Kambosos smacking him though. I think Kambosos gonna win. But if he loses, I take full responsibility. I jinx the hell out of him. Who you got on the main? I got Kambosos. I got Kambosos. Tierra Brown. Remember what James Kirkland said? Who did he say that to? Did he say that to Cinnamon? I don't remember who James Kirkland said it to, but he was like, I ain't even gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna be so close up on you, I want you to smell my breath. He said, I'm gonna be so far up on you, you gonna smell my breath. I ain't even gonna brush my teeth. And went out there and got put to sleep by Canelo. But I don't remember if he said that against Canelo or if he said that against Alfredo Angulo. El Perro, the dog. I think he said it against Cinnamon, though. Shout out to my boy Cinnamon. He said, I'm gonna put your stank ass breath to sleep. I'm gonna put you right to sleep. You and your stank breath. Funky mouth ass. That's funny as hell. But yeah, man. So that's what Tierra Brown said. Tierra Brown, she was all in her face the whole time. And she actually applied the same pressure in the ring that she applied during the face-off. So you got to respect it, man. You got to respect it. She came with the same energy. And that's what you got to respect. You love seeing it. A person talks that talk and they walk that walk. Win or lose, she went out. She put it all out there. So shout out to them. True Dot, the day you stop. Yep. The day you stop trying is the day you start dying. Talk to him. Talk to him. Where's James Day, though? You know he not coming through until Sky Nicholson just lost. He definitely not coming through. Hey, W, we ain't gonna see James unless Kambosos wins. We ain't gonna see James until Jai fights next. James ain't coming through. He came through today because there was Australia. There was fight in Australia. We ain't gonna see my boy James, my brother from down under. We ain't gonna see him for about 3 weeks, or at least till Jai wins his next fight. Sky Nicholson just lost. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna see him for a minute. I just hope he doesn't unsubscribe. Nah, he wouldn't do that. I'm joking. But we ain't gonna see him for a minute, bro. Oh, if Kambosos loses, oh, we definitely not gonna see. Well, that's not true because Jake Wiley's Australian too. So, but yeah, dude got KO by someone who has 0 wins, 4 losses. Kambosos could afford that. Yeah. Oh, that was early though. I know you talking about Jake Wiley when he lost. That was an early fight that he lost though. But yeah, Kambosos can't lose this. Shout out to Bill. Hey, Trill Bill. Oh, my food here, chat. I'll be right back. Let me go grab my food real quick. I'll be right back. Oh man. You probably listening. Hitchens going to cry and laugh when Kambosos loses because yeah, facts. Yeah, Hitchens. That's but yeah, you know, don't be surprised if Jack Catterall still that fight though too, because you know Jack Catterall signed with Matchroom and you know Kambosos are kind of giving hints that it's not set in stone that he's gonna fight Hitchens next. So you know, Hitchens could be a fish out of water anyway. You know, Kambosos could fight Catterall next. He may not fight. Hitchens. Oh, I think we're about to show some love to George Foreman. Entrepreneur, family man. Yep. Let's do another 10 count for George. Rest in power. Like shout out to Diamante. I like Diamante. I ain't gonna lie. Hey chat, I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be funny, chat. But that was a Bruno Saraz Jaime Munguia 10 count, wasn't it? That was a fast 10 count, chat. That was one of the fastest Memorial 10 counts I heard. They said ding 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 ding. Kambosos is going down under 5. Don't say that, bro. Kambosos had his moment of glory when he beat Teal. Yep, I agree. And bro, you could argue that he's been losing, bro. He just got stopped by Lomachenko his last fight. No shame in that, right? Lomachenko's a good fighter. He lost twice to Devin Haney. No shame in that. Devin Haney's a good fighter. But you could argue that he lost to Maxie Hughes, right? I thought Maxie Hughes beat him. I believe in miracles. Amen. Because Jake WYLLIE definitely going to need some divine intervention if he going to win today. But, hey. You never know. I wouldn't be mad at him. Definitely would not be mad at him. Rest in peace, George Foreman. And now we got another George about to fight. George Ferocious Kambosos. Let's get right. I know people don't like George, man. I like George Kambosos, man. I like him, and I like his nickname too, George Ferocious Kambosos. That nickname cold, man. I ain't never been a hater. I don't know how I feel. Facts, Armando, facts. Great way to remember the legend. I agree, boys who cry. He said by name only. He's not at all ferocious. He said by name only. That man disrespectful. He said he ferocious by name only, chat.
Here you go. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm tired of that. It was so disrespectful.
I like KAMBOSOS, man. But like I said, I like boxing though, man. I don't you don't have to be a top-notch boxer for me to like you, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely not the best. I don't think anybody would advocate for that. But I think he's a good fighter. I think people exaggerate how bad he is. Like I say, he was a legitimate champion, man. Can't be that bad. Is he the best? No, hell no. He was never the best in anybody's eyes, I don't think. But there's a lot of room in between great fighters and trash fighters, and he's definitely not a trash fighter. Say, hey, I'm telling you. that was funny, though. Yes, sir, Ryan. Big free. You know what I'm talking about? For the free ski. Hey, Ryan, they gonna say, oh, because it's free, PBC dying, right? First they say PBC charge too much. Now they gonna say PBC dying because they're giving a free card. Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, it's free though. Life is too short to be a hater. Talk to him, Armando. Life is way too short to be a hater, man. That's a fact. Not saying you are. Not saying anybody is, because everybody's entitled to their opinion. I definitely think that no matter who George Kambosos fights his next fight, whether it's Richardson Hitchens or Jack El Gato Catterall, I think he loses to both of them. So like I said, I like George Kambosos. I'm not delusional. I just don't like when people call champions or former champions bums. You could never please everyone, Ryan. You ain't lying, brother. Hey, I saw you on the Boxing Voice too, man. You keep doing your thing, bro. I like your contribution to the show when you're on there, man. So keep doing your thing, bro. I meant to tell you that. It's definitely gonna pay off, brother. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Ben Barker. Exactly, Ryan. It's cool to be a hater because social media. You said it's cool to be a hater. This is the cool to be a hater era. Got dudes like Rick Glazer being dubbed as credible simply because he's hating. Facts. Facts. Yeah, please like the video. Ben Barker says, I don't know if this is true now. This is not me saying this. This is Ben Barker. Ben Barker says, Kambosos is a racist. I didn't know that. He said, I left a negative comment about him being one-dimensional fighter on Facebook, and he rang my business number, ranting racist stuff about black people and aboriginals. Wow. Like Aboriginal Australians he's talking about. I'm assuming. Wow. That's not good. If that's true, that's not good. No bueno. If he's racist, I can't rock with him. I can't rock with him if he's that, but you know, sometimes people will say things and may or may not be true, you know? What I mean by that is like, this is the age of the internet, man. People do crazy stuff. Like, somebody could pretend to be somebody else just to make somebody look bad. I'm not defending George KAMBOSOS. I don't know him like that. So I believe you, but it is a possibility that somebody could be impersonating people too on phone calls. Like, I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite things to watch when I was younger was Ricky Smiley. And those of you unfamiliar with Ricky Smiley, is the comedian that he prank calls people. And he does stuff like that. He don't say no racist stuff, of course. He's funny. But he'll call people and pretend to be other people. So there's always a possibility for that too. But I don't know, you know, George, I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know him like that. It wouldn't surprise me if anybody is racist. So that would not surprise me. So yeah. I hope that's not true. But yeah, I don't know. Round one, let's go. My bad, Chad. I'm eating. Yes, sir. Rest in peace to George Foreman, Omari. Yeah, facts, Ryan. Yeah, I know he trash talks a lot, but I never knew he goes to the below the belt. That's not good. If that's true, that's not good at all. And one thing to talk trash, another thing you should have a, you know, you should have a point where you wouldn't cross. There should always be a line. Shout out to Maga. Mexicanos ain't going anywhere. Talk to him. I like that. I ain't never heard that one. I like that, Armando. Yes, sir. Shout out to all my Mexican brethren and sisters. My black brethren and sisters. My American brethren and sisters. Australian brethren and sisters. It's love around here, man. KAMBOSOS. They're in the middle of the ring right now. Triple jab from Jake WYLLIE. Nice counter jab for George KAMBOSOS. Jab to the head, jab to the body. Backed up WYLLIE momentarily. WYLLIE coming back with a jab of his own. WYLLIE not going. He's not intimidated. He's not falling under the moment. He's not shrinking in the moment. George KAMBOSOS needs a win because you could argue that he lost his last 5 fights. Because a lot of people think he lost to Maxie Hughes. We know he lost to Devin Haney twice. We know he lost to Lomachenko. And then a lot of people think that he arguably lost to Maxie Hughes. So that's the last 4 fights. Excuse me. So he needs a win right now. That was a nice counter left hand from George KAMBOSOS. Jake WYLLIE is not shrinking in the moment, man. He throwing punches in the clinch and everything. The referee trying to stop his momentum. Hold on. Nice jab from George KAMBOSOS. Stiff jab right there. Pop Jake WYLLIE right in the mouth. Oh, boy. I think it would behoove KAMBOSOS to invest in that basement, man. Go downstairs a little bit, man. Go downstairs a little bit, man. Test that conditioning, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a late replacement, so he probably not as conditioned. There we go. Left hook, right hook to the body from George KAMBOSOS. Go to that body, man. Big straight right hand from KAMBOSOS. I hope he gets knocked out. I don't blame me, because if that's true, Ben Barker, I would hope he gets knocked out too. That's a fact. I just don't know if it's true, you know? Like I said, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying sometimes in this world we are mistaken. And allegations like that are big ones, so I like to see or hear it myself before I confirm or deny, because to me, a racist is one of the biggest scumbags on earth. And I would like if someone called me that or something, that they would give me the benefit of the doubt and see if it's true and not just believe. Yeah, I never said you lying. Notice I never said you lying. I said could be mistaken. That's what I said. I never said you lying. But you got to understand that you on the internet, bro. I don't know. Unfortunately, reputation don't mean much on the internet. Cause people lie and make up stuff all the time on the internet, man. Like I said, I'm not saying that you're lying. I believe you. I just gotta see it. That's all. Kind of trunks they got on. We got Jake Wiley in the pretty pink baby blue. Now we got Jake Wiley in the blue. You know what I'm saying? In the blue hue. We got George Kambosos in the gray and white. You gonna make you some pancakes? Let's go. Gonna make you some cakes? Cakes sound good too. You seen that left hook wobble, wobble, shake it, shake it. Without syrup? Oh, Lord. What you mean without syrup, bro? You gonna eat some dry cakes? That's crazy. This round is pretty slow pace. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I mean, take your time, right? Get your rounds in. You know what I'm saying? Especially you coming off a loss. You got to remember that this is George Kambosos' bounce back loss. I mean, bounce back fight after a loss. You know, so so you probably trying to get some rounds in and stuff too. But if you're fighting a guy that's a late replacement, man, you got to test that endurance and test that stamina. But I mean, that's what he's doing too. Try to take him into deep waters. WYLLIE, I think will win. You agree? No, I got Kambosos. But shout out to my guy Ben Barker, man. Ben Barker said, "Hey, man, maybe we shouldn't be going for George Kambosos, man." He said, "Man, George Kambosos said some wicked things, and I can't put it past nobody these days." But Barker, you should put that out. If it was up to me, you should put that out there, man. Make the world know. Yeah, social media, that thing is spread like wildfire. Shoot, I'll retweet it if it's true. You know what I'm saying? I definitely retweet it and support it. I don't play that shit. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, big right hand into a left hook from George Kambosos. Then a left hook from Kambosos. They're fighting. Jake Wiley's fight. Oh, he just caught a mean left chin check. Ooh, and Jake Wiley screamed in his face. He said, "Let's keep it going." He said, "I'm not going nowhere, man." That was child's play with that hook. He just looked at him and screamed at him. Nah, but he definitely cracked him. He definitely cracked Jake Wiley. Jake Wiley can't take too many more of those. You can't take too much more of those. Tell him again, Dub. The like button is free, man. Smack that like button, man. If you ain't smack that like button, smack yourself. And then smack the like button. Don't forget to be a member. Talk to him, Average. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Average. All right, we got round 3 incoming, man. Throwing some phantom jabs to the body from Jake Wiley, not hitting nothing, but I'm just trying to measure that distance. George Kambosos, I think he's doing the right thing, actually. I kind of backtrack what I said before. You know what I'm saying? I said step on the gas early, but nah, drag him into deep waters and see if you could drown him. Test that endurance, because you know he's coming in handicapped. He wasn't prepared to fight, right? You know what I'm saying? So he's not going to be as conditioning. Damn. He's not going to be as conditioned. So you got to test his conditioning. See if he can go in them deep waters, man. See what that road work is like. See if he got that stamina, that endurance. George Kambosos is looking calm. Steady walking Jake Wiley down right now. I said Wiley, shout out to Wiley, man. He's a game fighter. Ooh, big left hand tested that chin checker. Oh Lord, he about to hit the decker. Oh no. That chin check about to make him hit the deck. Jake Wiley might be out of there, bro. Oh no. He wobbity. The next thing to do is, y'all know, drop it like it's hot. Y'all know what comes next after the wobbity. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jake Wiley is game though. He may not even recognize that he's hurt. He about to short circuit soon though. He about to short circuit soon though. Nice jab, double up on the jab, triple up on the jab from Jake Wiley. Ooh. You did bet. Tag me on it, bro. I repost that for real. Tag me on it. My Twitter and stuff is up there, man. You post it on Twitter and then tag me. I got your back, homie. Don't play that shit. All bad people should be exposed for being bad if they are truly bad. Wiley gonna win by 5th round KO? Stop it. Stop it, average. Mixing the batter. Okay. Man, get you some syrup, man. Don't be eating no dry pancakes, man. Ooh, nice jab from Jake Wiley, then the counter shot from George KAMBOSOS. That counter shot was nicer than the original shot. Nice jab as Jake Wiley was coming in. Ran right into that jab, man. They are the foreigners who came across the ocean without purpose or passwords and never left. Yep. That undeniable truth. That's the undeniable truth. Yep. We need to work together and make the American continent the greatest continent. Amen. Talk to him. Talk to him again. Talk to him, Armando. I agree with you. Heal the world with love, man, not hate. He said, all right, the 6. Yeah, you might want to count some more, average. You might want to count some more. Oh, no. I don't think KAMBOSOS is going like that. You feel me? That's funny, though. But I think that, my bad. Let me keep my score, bro, just in case it goes the distance. I don't think it will, but just in case. Just in case. I'm making home tonight. Let me make love to you for the last time, baby. Baby. I ain't even hear the bell, bro. They ain't ring the bell, bro. That's mad OD. He said, what's wrong with you, KAMBOSOS? Get rid of him. KAMBOSOS walking him down steadily. Oh my gosh, Jake Wiley tried to come in with a 1-2 and KAMBOSOS picked him with a nice quick little check left uppercut. He didn't put too much stank on it, but he definitely hit him with that one. Making KAMBOSOS, making Wiley think twice about approaching now. Matter of fact, he's not approaching anymore. KAMBOSOS coming forward. Okay. Now they're both in the center of the ring. Jake Wiley is a game fighter, but the game he's playing is checkers right now. KAMBOSOS is playing chess. KAMBOSOS trying to counter punch him to death. That was a nice left hand. He slipped in there off a 1-2 from Wiley. Oh boy, Wiley tried to throw 1-2. KAMBOSOS said, I'm not going, and threw a nice little hook in there. Straight jab again onto Wiley's chinny chin. When KAMBOSOS stops. Yeah, I think he's looking for the one-hitter quitter too. I agree. I think he's looking for the one-hitter quitter. Fighting like this definitely won't work against Jack Catterall or Richardson Hitchens. But styles make fights, and you approach every fight differently, right? Well, that was a nice right hand from WYLLIE. I think it grazed him. It didn't really hit him too flush. Nice jab for KAMBOSOS. Sticking to the body a little bit from WYLLIE. Double jab from WYLLIE. Tripled on the jab from WYLLIE. Ooh, nice 1-2 from KAMBOSOS. He should have followed up, though. Jab downstairs from KAMBOSOS. Investing in that basement. We like going to that body. Nice 1-2 from KAMBOSOS. Ferocious. Maybe looking atrocious. Yo. Peter coming through, dropping that love. Peter Eliitis. Please let me know if I pronounce your name right. Peter Eliitis, man, dropping the 30-piece on the chat, coming through with that bread, that cheese. That no, hold on, that's $30. Oh no, he coming through like a boss. Yes, sir. Big Biscuits, man. Thank you so much for that love, man. He said we taking it home. We are taking it home. Are we taking it, Holmes? He said we taking it. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for dropping that love on the super chat, man. Dropping that graffiti on the chat walls. We need that to keep going and growing. So thank you, brother. I agree. I think KAMBOSOS is taking it as well. Big Biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. Yeah, I think KAMBOSOS is winning every round. I think KAMBOSOS is winning every round so far. We in round 5. I got it a watch for KAMBOSOS, you know. But like I said, Jake WYLLIE has heart. Short notice. Round 5. Let's get it. Look alive. It's round 5. So that's gangster. Hey, cheers to you too, Peter. I appreciate you, bro. My man came through like a boss with a big 30-piece. Thank you, man. 31-piece, excuse me. WYLLIE's trying to walk him down. Like I say, he's trying to make a good showing of himself. That's all you can really ask for if somebody taking the fight on late notice. Just ask for them to be a game fighter and come in there and try to win. And that's what Jake WYLLIE's doing. It's just he's just outmatched right now, you know. He's going against a guy who probably has a 12-week preparation, you know, 12 weeks worth of preparation. Even though it's for another fighter, Endowed Jordan, that's who he's preparing for. He was still preparing. Jake WYLLIE was probably chilling on his couch, eating popcorn and fruit snacks, you know, and then he got the call as a late replacement. So, ooh, nice left hook into a straight right hand from Jake WYLLIE, knocking KAMBOSOS back. Hold on now. He's coming forward now. Hold on. He's bringing the action. Jake WYLLIE said, oh, no, I'm not laying down for nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan when I'm in the crowd, but right now I'm a competitor. I'm trying to knock your head off. Knock your tattoos off your back. Oh, boy. Jake WYLLIE trying to knock the tattoos off his skin. Oh, man. Nice left hand. Right hand. KAMBOSOS trying to counter with the jab right now. KAMBOSOS. Oh, big straight right hand from KAMBOSOS. Oh, my goodness. Ferocious. KAMBOSOS. Ferocious. KAMBOSOS. Oh, boy. You got a minute and 15 seconds left. Anything can happen. In the middle of the ring right now, just looking at each other, trying to size up. Nobody wants to make the first move. Jake WYLLIE busts the first move. Jab. Straight right hand to the body from Jake WYLLIE. They're in the clinch right now. The referee got to break it up. Ooh, Jake WYLLIE stuck in the uppercut in the clinch. Another uppercut in the clinch. I ain't gonna lie. I think at this point, I'm kind of agreeing with Boys right now. Boys Who Cry, he said that KAMBOSOS is kind of dragging it, man. I think this is the time where it's most appropriate for you to step on the gas and show that there's levels. Because this is the first round that I'm giving to Jake WYLLIE. I ain't gonna lie. I might give this to Jake Wiley, maybe. Oh no, I'm not. Oh Lord, he doing the steak leg. Oh boy, George Kambosos turning up. He must have heard me, chat. Oh boy, big right hand from Kambosos. Jake Wiley fighting back. Oh no, his legs fighting his body. His body want to go one way, his legs want to go the opposite. Oh no. Oh no. Woo boy. Them legs was looking shaky, baby. Them legs was looking shaky. George Kambosos must have heard me say I was about to get that round to Jake Wiley. He said, Doc. He said, nah, Doc, I'm not going. That's another Kambosos round. Boy, he was probably like 5 seconds away from that being a 10-8 round. Man. Greek Freed got him for 7-10 KO. That's what I said too. I thought it'll be a corner stoppage. I think I said 6 or 7. I can't remember. I thought it'll be a corner stoppage. So let's see if I'm right. I got a corner stoppage for George Kambosos, but it may not be up to the corner. George Kambosos might finish it immediately. Oh my goodness. That was I ain't gonna lie, Average. I thought that was a Wiley round too up until then. I think that was a Wiley round. That could have been a Wiley round up until the last 15, 20 seconds. He lost that joint. Round 6. That's a good point, Dub. That's a good point. Nice jab for Kambosos. Jake Wiley coming forward with it behind his jab. That's smart. Jab is the most effective tool, man. Let you establish distance. Let you stay active. It's a good measuring tool. And it's something that your opponent has to worry about. Sets up other options too, like hooks, uppercuts, punch behind the head. That wasn't intentional though. George Kambosos kind of dipped with it. That wasn't intentional, ref. Come on now. He didn't do that on purpose, man. George Kambosos kind of bent down with it, man. Relax. Wasn't like it was a rabbit punch to the back of the head. Now, come on. Ooh. Ooh. They both exchanged big hooks. Oh. Yeah, you ain't lying, Armando. Kambosos might end up on the gate if he mess around and let Jake Wiley beat him. Which I don't think he is. Just saying. Yeah, shout out to George Kambosos, but I do think if he fights Richardson Hitchens or Jack Catterall next, I think they both beat him. But I think they'll be interesting, especially the build up, especially between Hitchens and Kambosos. That'd be a good build up. But yeah, I got, if he fights Jack Catterall or Richardson Hitchens next, I got them both beating him. But like I said, I'm always entertained by a George Kambosos fight, so I know people disrespect it, but oh boy, no, they're fighting right now. Oh, Jake Wiley just threw a nice left hand. Oh boy, that starts Kambosos right there. Jake Wiley getting off a little bit. He getting off a little bit. Up until that point, it was a George Kambosos round. That was a good little explosion from Wiley. Wiley trying to style on him. This might be a Wiley round, chat. I still think it's a Kambosos round though. Wiley just had a good little 15-second explosion. Nice 1-2 for Kambosos. Oh my gosh, double up on the left hook too. Oh boy. Big swings and misses. Big swing and misses. I got that for Kambosos again, man. That was a close round though. That was a better round for Wiley, but I still don't think he did enough to take it. I got it. Jonathan says, what are my scores? My scores are 6-0 in favor of Kambosos. That last round was a close round for Wiley, and then I think the first round I was going to give to Wiley was the 5th round, but then Kambosos almost dropped him and snatched it back. Snatched it right out of his clutches. So right now I have it a wash for Kambosos. I need Jake to KO Kambosos. Ooh, that's a hell of a proposition, man. That's tough. Jake Wiley will win, says Luffy from One Piece. It's in the pot. You got your pancakes in the pot? Oh, no, I ain't eating your pancakes ever. You ain't got no syrup on your pancakes and you put them in the pot. You mean the pan? It's called, the pan is in the name. It's called pancakes, not pot cakes. The hell you got pancakes in the pot for, boy? I mean, pan. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. You know, y'all different in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all do it a little differently. You know. Nice jab for Kambosos. While Wiley was throwing a little 2-3 piece combinations, a little wild combination, but like I said, that's why we love boxing, because you always have a puncher's chance, man. You always have a puncher's chance. It looked like Wiley got a little more than a puncher's chance too, man. He's a game fighter, man. 2 minutes left in the 7th round. Is it gonna go down in the 7th round? What we gonna do? Is it about to go down in the 7th round, chat? I ain't gonna lie. I'll say this: if Kambosos goes the distance with Wiley, that's essentially a failure. And no disrespect to Wiley, but if Kambosos goes the distance with Wiley, it's not a loss, but it's definitely a failure. That's the pressure that comes with getting a late replacement, right? Not only do you have to look good, I mean, not only do you have to win, but you have to look good, because it seems like the late replacement doesn't have as much preparation time as you do. So the guys, the late replacement, you know, of course, he has the most pressure. Don't get it twisted. You know, he has the most pressure and the most, well, not the most pressure, but he has the most handicap. But then the fighter that was already planning on fighting, he has the most pressure because he has to look good, or else it's gonna look like a failure. Can the Wile E. Coyote pull the upset of this? Nah, Armando, nah. We going with ferocious Kambosos, man. Ferocious Kambosos, but he cannot look atrocious. He gotta look ferocious, and he's muddling the line right now. He's muddling the line. You know? Ooh, nice jab. Okay, you see Wiley following up behind the jab. Oh, that was a stiff left hand from Wiley, too. I'm not going to lie, bro. This might be the first round I'm giving him. But last time I said that, George Kambosos turned up and almost dropped him. Nice jab. He just walked through a nice little hook from Kambosos. Wiley walked through it and delivered a jab of his own. This might be the first round I'm giving to Wiley, chat. 7th round. I feel like the ref is kind of excessively warning Wiley. What are you warning him about? Oh, nice check left hook from Wiley, bro. Now that was a Wiley round. First round I gave to him, man. That's a Wiley round right there. 10-9 Wiley in the 7th. Kambosos extra 5. That's true. This is his debut at 140, right? You cannot forget that. This is his debut at 140. George Kambosos' debut at 140. Not only is his debut on Matchroom and his debut at 140. That's a fact, Dub. Good call. I forgot about that. What? I said Wiley's up 6-1. Nah, you trolling, bro. You said Wiley is up 6-1? You mean Kambosos? Oh, got me spitting out my food. You mean Kambosos? Wiley's up 6-1?
Bullshit!
He said Wiley's up 6-1, y'all. That's crazy. Yo, Caesar said, "What up, family? Just subscribed. You got a nice show. I appreciate the compliment, Caesar. Welcome to the Boxing Talk family, man. Welcome to the Boxing Talk family, man. I appreciate you, bro. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Al Booger in the building. My boy Al Booger, what's good, brethren? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on now. That was a slip. That was a slip. That was a slip. Kambosos just touched the canvas, y'all. It was a slip, though. It was a slip, though. Canvas touch. Ooh, nice left hook from Kambosos. Hey, WYLLIE took it well, though. You don't want to take too many more of those, though. That's not what you want to take, Jake. Them hooks. Another hook to the body from Kambosos. Doubled up hook from the to the head from Jake WYLLIE. Hook to the body from Kambosos. He didn't really get a good landing, though. Not too much precision on there. Ooh, Jake WYLLIE responded with a left hook of his own to the body. That was nice. That was nice in that kidney liver area. Ooh, big jab from Kambosos. Like I said, I think this is a time where Kambosos, it would behoove him to turn up, man. Like, you just got to galvanize or re-galvanize your fan base, bro. You can't go the distance with WYLLIE, bro. No disrespect to WYLLIE. It's more of an expectation that Kambosos has to meet. You know what I'm saying? So we can believe that he's a formidable fighter at 140. Like, he's a real challenger at 140, you know? This is not, I know it's his debut at 140, like Dub reminded us, but if you can't get a guy like Jake WYLLIE out of there as a late replacement, there's no reason for any of us to believe that you could stand up to the likes of Arnold Barbosa Jr. or Jack Catterall or Richardson Hitchens, who was a champion, or Teofimo Lopez, even though he beat Teofimo. You know, Alberto Puello's another champion. Who else is another champion? Gary Antoine Russell. You know, so he has to look good, man, and he's looking okay. He's not looking good. Al Booger says, "I can't believe you're up calling the ferocious one." Shout out to you, hey man. Shout out to you, my brother. You know, hey man. You know we boxing addicts around here, man. You know we gonna be up, man. Whether the fight's in Australia, Saudi Arabia, Jamaica, Nigeria, or Japan or America, we up, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Al Booger. Where's the overhand right, Kambosos? Talk to him, Scott. You got to go coach him up, man. You got to go coach him up. He's sloughing right now. He's sloughing. This ain't the time to be sloughing. This is the time to be showing out. This is time for Kambosos to show out, man. He's not doing that. That was a nice body shot, though. This is worse than the Nick Ball cherry picking. Nah, I can't say that, Omar, because it's not worse than Nick Ball, because Nick Ball planned to fight TJ Doheny, who he moved up coming off of a stoppage loss at a lower weight division. You know what I'm saying? At least Kambosos was trying to fight Daud Yordan. You got to remember that Jake WYLLIE is a replacement. He was not the original plan. He was a pivot. You know what I'm saying? So nah. Nick Ball that was one of the worst cherry picks in the last year, bro, for real. I don't know how people didn't, we talked about it, but people didn't talk about it. He literally brought somebody up who had 5 losses already and coming off of a stoppage loss at a weight class below. And everybody was just cool with it. I don't get it. TJ Doheny, nah. And he's an older champion too, not even that. Older fighter. Ain't shit worse than that. That was the definition of a cherry pick. That Nick Ball joint. But certain fighters have fewer expectations, I guess. "24/7 boxing tonight." Amen. We always watching boxing, bro. We up. We don't care if it's Oscar Collazo at minimum weight or Alexander Usyk at heavyweight. We don't care if it's Clarissa Shields or Gabriela Fedora. We watch males, females, heavyweight, minimum weight. We on it. Yo, Jake WYLLIE is turning up. We got Kambosos. I don't know if that is Kambosos bleeding from a clash of heads or from a punch. I think it was a punch. Chat. Oh my goodness, Jake WYLLIE with a straight jab into a right hand. Oh boy. I have to see the replay. That was a big straight right hand from Kambosos. I don't know if it was from a clash or from a punch. I think it was from a punch. I'm not sure though. I got to see the replay. I can't tell if it is the cut on his forehead or on his nose. He said Kambosos versus Pitbull next if he wins. What say ye? Nah, don't do that to Kambosos. Armando, don't. Kambosos not ready for Pitbull, bro. Don't do that. Let Kambosos get maybe one more fight at 140. But if he does fight Pitbull, I wouldn't be mad. But I'd have Pitbull. My boy Isak Pitbull Cruz. I definitely have Pitbull. Oh, it was a clash of heads. I just heard the commentator say it, I think. Oh, he had a fight in 2 weeks? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he said that he was prepared because he's always in the gym. I didn't know he had an upcoming fight. Good to know, Scott. He still has to outshine him, though. Kambosos still has to outshine him. Nice. Nice. A lunging left hook to the body from Kambosos. Now they're both clinched. Kambosos back against the ropes. Referee breaking them up. 5 seconds left. I think this is a WYLLIE round again, man. WYLLIE turning up. And WYLLIE's talking to him. Every single time the round ends, WYLLIE says something to him. Take your ass back to your corner, boy. I don't know what WYLLIE's saying to him. He said something, though. Chat, was that was round 9 or 10? That was round 9, right? That's the second round I gave to WYLLIE, chat. Who you have, Armando, if Kambosos and Pitbull fights? Cut from a punch and headbutt. Okay, appreciate it, Dub. Kambosos and Jake WYLLIE talking. Round 10, let's get it. Round 10, let's go. Double jab from WYLLIE starting off round 10. Setting the tone early. Even if WYLLIE was preparing for a fight, Kambosos still can't go the distance with this guy. He gotta at least drop him, man. If you're gonna go the distance, you gotta at least drop him. Excuse me. Nice jab to the body from Jake WYLLIE. So you got to go to the basement, man. You check that basement, check that body. Then you know what I'm saying, you take away their legs for the later rounds, bro. You take away them legs, man. Check them endurance. Check that road work he was putting in, or was it putting in? Jake WYLLIE is more active this round. He's throwing hands, punches, and bunches. Throwing punches and bunches. He's not giving Kambosos any breaks. Kambosos, for some reason, he just keeps throwing, like, those are nice 2 shots. He threw a jab into a little left hybrid hook cross. But he keeps doing 2 punches, bro. Throw 3, 4 punches, bro. I don't know. I guess he thinks that he's going to go to 140 become a big puncher. Like, you're not a big puncher like that. Throw 1 or 2 punches. Ooh, that was a nice body shot. He doubled up on the body shot, too. Big left hook from Kambosos. Big left hook from Kambosos. Yo, Jake WYLLIE, he definitely has some heart, though, bro. He taking these punches and just... he gets stunned a little bit, and he's right back at it. Amen, Caesar. Amen. Rest in peace, George Foreman, man. Big George Foreman, man. Rest in peace. Our sincerest condolences extended to him and his family, you know, especially his loved ones, family and friends, man. So, oh, big right hand from Kambosos. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He said bias you? Yeah, I'm biased. Yep, you're right. I'm going for George. I'm going for Jake WYLLIE because he looks like me. I'm very you caught me, bro. I'm so biased. Yeah, man. Jake WYLLIE's my cousin. Yo, shout out to my guy George, the last patriot, dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you, George. Dropping that graffiti on the chat walls, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. Shout out to George. George says it's starting to look like Barrios versus that's a good comparison. It's starting like Mario Barrios versus Abel Ramos. Yeah, because Barrios was looking strong, right? And then all of a sudden, Ramos just came alive, and Barrios was looking dead. You know, looking. I don't know what was wrong with Barrios that fight, man. I still don't know to this day. To this day, he was like smoking Abel Ramos through like 4 rounds, and then all of a sudden, it just got oddly competitive. That was a good point, George. That's a great point. I got George KAMBOSOS winning that round, man. Said George Foreman passed his first name to his sons and made a business that goes beyond to talk to him. Dang, doctors killed off George KAMBOSOS. I know, Average. Don't say that. I didn't mean to say that, bro. I'm mad you caught that. Omari said this is his pancakes are done. Let's go. Eggs and pancakes are a crazy duo. That is, but not eggs with no syrup though. You wildin'. I mean, not pancakes with no syrup though. You wildin'. How you do that? Pancakes with no syrup is crazy. You just got butter on it? You might as well just eat flour. Yo, Jake WYLLIE showing some heart, man. What'd you just say? You said what? You said no pag commentator Negro. I don't know what you're trying to say, but it sounds too close to something that's derogatory and discriminatory, and I'll slap you in your goddamn mouth for that. Get out my chat, bitch. I'll slap you in your mouth if I seen you in real life. Yeah, I don't even know what you tried to say. Whatever you tried to say was good enough for me. Get out my channel. Go ahead, give him the boot, chat. Give him the boot, chat. I don't know what you just tried to say, but if you tried to say that in my face, I'll beat the hell out you. We're gonna go ahead and toss you out the channel. Pancakes with cheese is crazy. Let's get it. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. They get too comfortable on the internet, bro. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. Choke the shit out your goofy ass. But let's keep it going, man. Got George KAMBOSOS, man. 35 seconds left. Honey. Oh, honey's good too, George. Honey is good. It's a good option. But you need some type of sweetener. You need some type of sweetener. Yeah. I think it was Tagalog too. That's what it looked like to me as well. Eject button activate. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. People don't know how to act, but they get too comfortable on the internet, man. It's all good. Life though. That's why sometimes when you see people get their ass whooped on the internet and you be like, oh man, I feel bad. Don't feel bad. Because you don't know what they did to deserve it. They may not have did nothing in that moment, but they might have did something before that. And it just and karma just caught back up with them. B-Rex was good. He said, I would never bet on Cambo again. Good dude, but let's be real. Overrated. He's excited. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I like to see him. That's why I like KAMBOSOS. Not because like I said, he's a champion, bro. I always respect champions. I like boxing too much to not to. I think that people call him a bozo too much and a bum too much. So you gotta remember he's still a champion. Is he the greatest champion? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Is he the best fighter? No, but he's he's a decent fighter, man. He's far from a bozo. Like I said, there's a lot of space in between great and trash, and I think that if Kambosos he's not great, but he's definitely not trash, in my personal opinion. But whatever, that's my opinion. Yo, Just Do, what's good, bro? I got Just Do, big member in the building. Yeah, I don't think Kambosos beats any top contender at 140. Like, I don't think like I said, if he fights Richardson Hitchens, I don't think he beats any champion or top contender at 140. So if he fights Richardson Hitchens, I have Hitchens. If he fights Alberto Puello, I got Puello. Gary Anton Russell for sure, I got Gary Anton Russell. If he fights Teofimo, I think Teofimo will probably win a rematch. Oh, Jake Wiley's going crazy right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 3 punches, 4 punches, 5 punches unanswered from Jake Wiley. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kambosos got to fight back.
Get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back. Fight back.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. George Kambosos threw him on the ground, but Jake Wiley is throwing punches. He throwing punches, chat. Shout out to Jake Wiley, man. Late replacement, showing a lot of heart, man. Demonstrating a lot of heart and a lot of fighting spirit. Jake Wiley will win, says Luffy. Y'all know about that, brother. That's a little reach. Y'all know. He said Kambosos got a mouthpiece. That's why he's still in the game. Yeah. But yeah, Kambosos, I think if he fights Jack Catterall, he loses. Don't be surprised if Jack Catterall is next and it's not Richardson Hitchens. Don't be surprised. Because, Matchroom has a pretty mean stable at 140, right? They got Kambosos, who recently signed. He got Jack Catterall. He got Dalton Smith. He got Richardson Hitchens. You know what I'm saying? He still has Liam Parle, some type of affiliation with Liam Parle. You know what I'm saying? Not even affiliation. I think he's Liam Parle's still there. So don't be surprised if he doesn't fight Richardson Hitchens. But no matter who he fights, like if he fights any of those guys I just listed, I think Liam Parle beats Kambosos. I think Catterall beats Kambosos. Hitchens beats Kambosos. Maybe not. Maybe Dalton Smith would be a good fight. I don't trust Dalton Smith yet. And his wife has some weird stuff using the N word that George co-signed it. Oh! I didn't know that. Al Booger. That's what somebody said in the chat earlier. And I said, I don't know about that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't rock with Kambosos if he out there be a racist and stuff. Like the buddy who just came in the chat. No, I can't rock with that now. I didn't know that. Somebody in the chat earlier was saying something like that. He said that he called his business or something like that and was saying these are racial slurs and stuff like that. I don't remember their name, but they came in the chat earlier and said that. Nice left hook for Kambosos. Jake Wiley said, come on, let's fight, man. Stop running, Kambosos. Nice left hook from Jake Wiley. That's it. That was a good fight, man. That was a good Jake Wiley did his thing, man. Yeah, no, I didn't know that though. You can't put it past, unfortunately these days, man, you can't put it past people that, you know what I'm saying? That can't put it past anybody to say some messed up stuff. Especially people that, come from certain places or look certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's messed up though. I didn't know that. I hope it's not true either, too, Caesar. But unfortunately, sometimes when there's smoke, there's fire. But yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I gave that last round to Jake Wiley though. Okay, so I got it 8 rounds to 4. I gave the championship rounds Rounds 11 and 12, I gave to WYLLIE. Round 9 and round 7, I gave to WYLLIE. Once round through 6, I gave to KAMBOSOS. 8, I gave to KAMBOSOS. And 10, I gave to KAMBOSOS. So I got 8 rounds to 4 in favor of KAMBOSOS. Oh, man. Ooh, back. 8 rounds to 4. What's that? 116, 114? That reflects the score 116. Sorry, 116, 114. 116, 112, excuse me. 116, 112, 8 rounds to 4. In the words of the great Shane Gillis, being racist is like being hungry. Sure, you are hungry now, but when a burger cuts you off in traffic, you become pretty hungry. No, I disagree with that. I don't think everybody. B-Rex said, what did he say? He said people are people. Anyone is capable of anything at any time. That's true, but some people are more capable and some people act on those actions. There's nothing wrong. We're humans, right? So wicked thoughts come into our head, but do you act on those thoughts? That's the sign of somebody who's educated, intelligent, and mature, right? It's a sign of maturation. That's why they say kids say the darnest things. That's a cool show, right? Because kids have no filter. When you're an adult saying the darnest things, that's not cute. Because you're supposed to have common sense. You're supposed to have consideration and feel things like empathy. You know what I'm saying? Be empathetic towards others. It's not just sympathetic. Don't feel bad for people, but put yourself in other people's shoes. You're supposed to be able to recognize right from wrong and things like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with, I mean, some people have wicked thoughts and some people have pure thoughts, but everybody has bad thoughts sometimes. But being a bad person and being hateful and harmful to others based on their religion or their complexion or their sex or their nationality or gender, whatever it is, that's a deep hatred that's not within everybody. So I disagree with that 1,000%. People are capable of things, but that's no excuse for anybody to do the wicked things. People are also capable of goodness too, right? If you're capable of hate, people are also capable of love. So if you're capable of bad, you're capable of good as well. So if you do some bad shit, especially some racist shit, fuck you. It ain't got nothing to do with what people are capable of. I ain't giving nobody no excuses, no nothing. There's some people out there that ain't got a racist bone in their body, and I truly believe that. Or a hateful bone in their body, not just, you know what I'm saying? An evil bone in their body. I don't mean you don't mess up and do the wrong thing. Shit, players fuck up too. Everybody mess up. Who won? KAMBOSOS won. KAMBOSOS won, man. Shout out to KAMBOSOS. What was the score, chat? Did y'all hear the score? Shout out to B-Rex. So yeah, long time no see, B-Rex. I want to see Usyk versus Jabbataya. Now I want to see Jabbataya try to unify, man. I want to see him get these try to get undisputed at cruiserweight first. I want to see. I mean, that's not a bad fight, Usyk and Jabbataya, but of course, especially with Usyk coming from cruiserweight, and a lot of people think that Jabbataya is the best at cruiserweight currently, which I think that I think Gilberto Ramirez will have something to say about that. But excuse me, I want to see these unifications. Like Gilberto Ramirez already had a unification, right? He beat Goulamirian to get the WBA title. He beat Chris Billiam-Smith to unify, and we got Badu Jack about to defend his WBC title against Ryan Rozicki, who's his mandatory, and then we have Zerto about to defend his two straps to Junior Dorticos, who's his WBA mandatory, and then we got Jabbataya fighting a voluntary defense against Claudio Squayo from Italy. And after that, hopefully we get some unifications, man. I want to see unifications first before I see Jabbataya move up. And I honestly don't think Jabbataya would be good at heavyweight. I know a lot of people think so, contrary to popular belief. I personally don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that I don't think Jabbataya does good at heavyweight. But if you're saying that him fighting Usyk, like Usyk coming back down to cruiserweight, then that's different. But if Jabbataya goes up to fight Usyk, I think Usyk's gonna slaughter him. And Jai has a long way to go to get that fight. I don't think he has that long. Who done more for Aussie boxing, Cambo or Zoo? What Zoo you talking about, Caesar? Tim Zoo or George Cam? I would have to say George KAMBOSOS. I like Tim Zoo, but George KAMBOSOS is more accomplished than Tim Zoo. He said, kids say the truth, drunks say what they feel, and liars what they never do. Yeah. He's even like drunk, you know what I'm saying? I done been around a lot of drunks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got an older brother who is schizophrenic, bipolar schizophrenic. I got some uncles, cousins and stuff that be drinking and smoking. I ain't never heard them say nothing racist. So that liquid courage give you some stuff. It brings out what you really feel in your heart, I think. But so, I mean, sometimes people do make mistakes. I'm with B-Rex on that too. People make mistakes sometimes too. You get to talking too fast, and you know what I'm saying, get to talking trash to somebody. But I didn't. When that guy tried to get racist that just came in the chat, did I respond with racism? No, that's not in me. I'm gonna call him all types of stupid and call him all types of weak and say how much of a bitch he is. You know what I'm saying? I might call you a coward, pussy, punk, little bitch or something like that, but I don't really say anything about how you look. I would just tell you all day that I feel like,
Nigga, you's a bitch.
I'll say that, you know. But I don't, that's just not in me. That's just me though. Campbell has done more, but Tim is more popular. That's coming from Aussie. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I don't know if Tim's more. I mean, well, yeah, in Australia, I don't live in Australia, obviously, but Tim might be more popular. You know, he has his father, Costa Zoo, who's a great, right? And then you got his family. You know, he's like a fighting family, right? You know what I'm saying? You got Tim Zoo, you got Costa Zoo, Tim Zoo, and Nikita Zoo. So he might be more popular right now, but I think Kambosos having all those belts, beating Tiafimo, that was big. That was big. So. Pitbull stops Kambosos. I agree. Average. Luffy is WYLLIE body count. Wait, what'd he say? Luffy said, I'm not. Wait, what did Luffy say? He said Jake WYLLIE will win. Yeah. Don't worry, Jake WYLLIE's gonna win any moment now. Any moment now, Jake WYLLIE's gonna win. Any moment, brother. You right about that. Yeah, facts, Shannon. Yeah. Yep. But man, Australia lost one more champion today, though, man. Sky Nicholson, man. Before it was Sky Nicholson and Ja Battaglia holding down, you know what I'm saying, Aussie boxing. But now it's they lost one, man. Sky Nicholson took an L to Tierra Brown. That was a good fight, though, man. Shout out to both of them, you know. One time for the ladies, man. We gotta support our female combatants and participants in boxing more. Females in sport more. We need more of them. Shout out to Sky Nicholson, man. She had a nice little title run. Hopefully they could get it back and run it back because it was a good fight. I had it a draw. I scored it a draw. Could have went either way. So I'm not mad at the result. Tierra Brown definitely put on a good, strong showing. You know, and Sky Nicholson, I thought that was the most she's ever been pressured for the entire duration of a fight. So Tierra Brown kept the same energy that she had in the weigh-ins. And she did what she said she was going to do. So shout out to both of them, man. Scott said, I'm Australian. That upset 2021 with Tio was big. Absolutely. Rest in peace, George Foreman. Absolutely, man. Rest in peace, George Foreman, man. Big George. Kambosos may be more popular worldwide, especially in the Gen Z generation because of, and the fact he had, I mean, bro, George Kambosos, bro. I know a lot of people talk trash about George Kambosos. George Kambosos is 21-3. He only has 3 losses, bro. He lost twice to Devin Haney. No shame in that. The youngest undisputed in the 4-belt era. For the male side, the youngest male undisputed champion in the 4-belt era, because now it's the youngest undisputed in the 4-belt era is Gabriela Fondora when she beat Gabriela Alanis, right, for the flyweight undisputed championship. So she's the youngest, period. But Devin Haney's still the youngest undisputed male champion in the 4-belt era. So Kambosos lost to him twice, no shame in that, and then he lost to Lomachenko. Even though he got stopped, it was a pretty bad loss. It was one-sided loss. It was a pretty bad loss, a one-sided loss. It was still to Lomachenko. A lot of people think Lomachenko is a Hall of Famer, but check this out. Lomachenko lost to Teofimo. Kambosos beat Teofimo. Okay? Lomachenko's 18-3. Kambosos is 21-3. Now he's 22-3. So what I'm saying is, it's so funny that we always hear about Lomachenko being a Hall of Famer. If you think he's a Hall of Famer, that's cool. I'm not saying that he is or he isn't. But my point is, if somebody is 18-3 and they're a Hall of Famer, I don't care who the hell he fought. The guy that's 21-3 and he beat somebody that beat him, there's no way that he could be a bum. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are just so extreme. It's like either somebody's great or they're trash. There's a whole lot of space between greatness and trash. I don't think Kambosos is great, but I don't think he's trash. And if Lomachenko is great at 18-3, I think Kambosos has to at least be pretty good if he's 22-3 and he beat somebody that beat him, that beat Loma. I'm just saying. But, you know, I don't think people really watch boxing. They just go off. They just regurgitate what the most popular commentator or content creator or media personality says. They don't really watch boxing. They don't really watch boxing, bro. Because there's no way that Lomachenko is a Hall of Famer and Kambosos is trash. And Kambosos literally has a better record than Lomachenko.
Know your fucking place, trash.
As a professional. Now, of course, Lomachenko has his extensive, impressive amateur background and stuff, of course, like that. But we talking about in the professional ranks. In the professional ranks. You said you look like Keyshawn Davis, and I look like myself. Let me see what you look like. let me see what you look like, so I can tell you what you look like. He said, Hitchens is a long arm southpaw. Kambosos is toast. Yeah. Hitchens is with the Shakur, but offensive. To me, Hitchens fights like Haney. I just think Haney's better. I think Haney is I think Richardson, Hitchens, and Haney do similar things. I just think Haney does it a little bit better. He said, I look like Mr. Bean, no cap. Hey, shout out to whoever said I look like Keyshawn. Shout out to Keyshawn, but I look like me. I like when people say that I look like somebody. Let me see what you look like so I can tell you what you look like. Drop a picture in the Discord, man. Let me pull up the Discord, man. Drop a picture in the Discord so I can tell you what you look like. You know what I'm talking about? I'm good at jokes too. I like to play. Don't make it one-sided though. You know what I'm saying? I like to play. I like to have jokes. I like jokes too. You know what I'm saying? You took your turn. Let me get my turn. You feel me? There go the Discord right there, man. Drop your picture in the Discord. Let me roast your ass. Good box. Hey, thank you, Armando. God bless you, bro. He said, made my morning, man. God bless you, Armando. Appreciate you coming through, man. I love seeing you around. Hopefully see you more often. Talk well done. I appreciate Dr. Boxer talk well done. Thank you, bro. Keep the faith always. Gracias. Hey, man. Already, man. Shout out to you, man. Gracias too, man. Buenos, what is it, morning? Or day, buenos dias, man. Have a good day, man. Que tenga, how I say it? Que tiene un buen día? Is that how I say it? Have a good day? Que tiene un buen día? I gotta tighten up on my Spanish, so forgive me. Who won? You're from the Philippines? Hey, big up to the Philippines. George Kambosos won. George Kambosos won. Yes, sir. Subscribe for the Philippines, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who's fighting from the Philippines, man? Charlie Suarez. Charlie Suarez is fighting from the Philippines. Who's Charlie Suarez fighting again? Charlie Suarez is fighting, I just announced it, bro. Who's Charlie Suarez fighting again? Shit, I don't remember. And Mark Magsayo is fighting. He's from the Philippines, too. He just got a fight announced, too. Charlie Suarez is fighting somebody. Who the hell is Charlie Suarez fighting again? I don't remember. Is he fighting Emmanuel Navarrete? I think Charlie Suarez is fighting Emmanuel Navarrete. Don't quote me on that, though. I think so. The undefeated Charlie Suarez. I believe he's fighting Emmanuel Navarrete. And then Mark Magsayo is fighting, shit, I can't remember who he's fighting. But shout out to the Philippines. He said, yeah, you're right. Hitchens just have a similar style like Haney. Yeah, I think so too, Little Bao Sanala. Hey, bro, God bless, Scott. Be easy, man. Don't forget to smack that like button. The bum Loma had a title fight in his second fight ever. Yeah, against Orlando Salido, and he lost. Yep. I'm not saying he's a bum though. Nah, Lomachenko's not a bum. That's not the point I was making. I was let me I'm glad you said that, Omari. Shout out to the young Omari. I'm not saying Lomachenko's a bum. I'm saying neither one of them are bums. I'm saying Lomachenko's not a bum and Kambosos is not a bum. You know, I'm talking about his boxing. I'm not talking about if he says some racist stuff, then I'm gonna change my tone as far as him as a person. But I never, I'm always objective when it comes to the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? As a boxer, there's no way he's a bum if he's 22-3 and Lomachenko's 18-3, and they have a common opponent. They have two common opponents. They both lost to Devin Haney. George Kambosos lost to Devin Haney twice. Lomachenko lost once, and then they both fought Teofimo, and Lomachenko lost to Teofimo, and Kambosos beat Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other part of that story is that Lomachenko and Kambosos, when they fought, Lomachenko beat Kambosos. He was the first person to stop Kambosos. So Kambosos lost head to head. But my point is that if Lomachenko is a great fighter, how is Kambosos a bum, like people call him? If he has a better record, he's 22-3, and Lomachenko's 18-3, and one of the guys that beat Lomachenko, Kambosos beat. He said the way I pronounce his name is crazy, bro. Little Sanalo. How you pronounce your name, bro? Little Bao? I don't know how you pronounce your name. Leadable? How you pronounce your name, bro? My bad. Oh, man. Hey, man, I just said it phonetically, bro. How you pronounce it, man? That's what it looked like to me, bro. Chat, how would y'all say his name? Yo, YP, what's good, bro? What's good, YP? Gracias for letting me participate, bro. You already know, Armando, man. It's a pleasure. Shout out to all the good people that keep the planet going. Talk to them. All the good people, man. Whoops, wrong thing. I didn't mean to play that. I meant to play to drop the bomb on. Yes, sir. Drop the bomb on Prime Floyd versus Prime Crawford. Who wins? That's tough, but I got my boy Floyd, man. I don't take nobody over Floyd. He said Loma Kambosos same. That's crazy. Same difference, Loma and Kambosos. Buff pound for pound, absolutely buzz pound for pound. There's no only stupid people question that. The top 3 pound for pound is Alexander Usyk, Terrence Bud Crawford, and Naoya Inoue. Now, who you have 1, 2, or 3, they're interchangeable. I personally have it as Bud. Sometimes I have Bud number 1, sometimes I have Usyk number 1. But I think right now I'm gonna go with Usyk 1, Bud 2, Inoue 3. But all 3 of them are undefeated and undisputed in 2 different weight classes. So all 3 of them are all-time greats already, in my opinion. But I think that personnel speaking, despite popular belief that Terrence Crawford has a very strong resume, people just don't know boxing like they think they know boxing. Like, I hate when people say that Terrence Crawford only fought Errol Spence. Like, no, you just only know Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford beat an undefeated Yuriorkis Gamboa. Terrence Crawford beat an undefeated champion in Victor Postal. Terrence Crawford beat a Hall of Famer in Sean Porter. Terrence Crawford beat Kell Brook, a great English fighter. Terrence Crawford also beat a pound for pound Hall of Famer in Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? They're on the pound for pound list at the same time. You know, so he was the first person to stop a Jose Benavidez Jr. He also beat Amir Khan. You know, so his resume is great. People just don't know boxing as much as they pretend to. You know, so shout out to Terrence Crawford. But Usyk has a great heavyweight run. His heavyweight run was crazy. He beat freaking Anthony Joshua twice. Usyk beat Daniel Dubois. He just beat Tyson Fury twice. So Usyk is a beast too. So Inoue's a beast too, though. Yeah, you missed the fight, Vin. He said he just woke up. Hey, you just in time to go back to sleep. Hey, my bad if I mispronounce your name, though. I don't like mispronouncing people's names. So you got to let me know how to say it, and I definitely correct it, bro. No disrespect. I was in my homie chat. They had Jake winning, bro. What? I had Kambosos winning 8-4. 8 rounds to 4 for a score of what's that? 116, 112. I've been watching boxing for 7 years. Shout out to you. Member gang. Yes, sir, man. Y'all become members, man. You get all these fire motes. I got to refresh mine because I still don't have access to my Bill Haney one. Not on my computer. I got to refresh it since I was streaming already. Yeah, so I got to refresh, man. But yeah, chat, I'm about to go ahead and call it, man. I'll be back on for the late fights. Who's all fighting? We have the Pro Box fight. The main event is Lester Martinez versus Joson James. That's really a rescheduled fight because they were supposed to fight last year in like November or December. but Lester Martinez fell ill, so the fight was postponed until now. So this is like, you know, they're trying to do it again, you know. So that fight's on Pro Box, I believe at 6, don't quote me, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have the PBC card on Amazon Prime. I believe that starts at 8 or 8:30. I believe 8 o'clock, don't quote me, Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be back on. And that card is headlined by Sebastian Fundora versus Cordell Booker. And it also has guys like Jesus Ramos on there versus Shakram or Skrom or whatever his name is. No disrespect, I just don't remember his name. I think it's Skrom. And then we have, who else on that card? Elijah Garcia going against Terrell Goucher. So should be some good fights, man. I don't know if I'll be live at 6 o'clock or 8. I'll probably go on for the PBC card at 8 o'clock. I won't jump on at 6 because by the time they get to the main event and Pro, I don't really care about the undercards, to be honest. So I'll probably watch it, but I won't be live on stream. But yeah, there's some more boxing that we're gonna watch later on today. Good Lord willing, as long as God allows us to see it, man. So y'all tap back in with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Just like the notification right here says, you feel me? Where's it at? Where's it at? Just like it says right here, man. Hit that subscribe button and smash that bell as well. And make sure your YouTube notifications are on so you get the notifications when I go live and when I drop a video, man. It really helps us keep going and growing. Don't forget to smack that like button as well. And also, before we slide, let me say thanks to everybody that contributed to today's stream. Shout out to my boy Dub with the gifted membership. To my boy Tufo, big gifted membership. And if you receive a gifted membership, when it expires, please renew that membership. You know what I'm saying? Keeps us going and growing. It helps the algorithm keep on, you know, pushing our channel and spreading the news of the boxing channel that we are, man. You know what I'm saying? We really know boxing. So whenever your membership expires, consider renewing that thing. You know what I'm saying? It only costs $3 a month, man. That's nothing. I know y'all big ballers out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Peter. Peter dropping the $31, man, the big super chat. And shout out to my guy George, the Last Patriot, with the $2 in the big super chat as well, man. So I appreciate y'all showing the love. Big up to Tierra Brown for getting the upset over Sky Nicholson. Big up to George Kambosos for winning his bounce back fight. Terra Moana looked good against an opponent that was not good. So shout out to everybody that won and shout out to everybody that lost as well, man, for them making it out safely, no injuries. So that's always great. Shout out to B-Rex. He said for sure got the weekend off, so I'll be here this evening. Have a great rest of your day. Hey, you too, B-Rex. Good to see you again, my brother. Rest in peace to Big George Foreman, man, the legend, man. Our sincerest condolences to his loved ones and his family left behind. Once again, our condolences to our guy Oscar, my brother Oscar Perez in the chat. He lost his grandmother, a su abuela, nuestra abuela. You know what I'm saying? Our grandma, man, passed away. Oscar, so serious condolences to them. And rest in peace to my doggy, Kimba, man. But yeah, man, y'all be easy. Jazz, you changed your name? Nah, don't change your name, Jazz. Hey, just subscribe. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the Boxing Talk family. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna call you Keyshawn since you said I look like Keyshawn. I'm gonna call you Keyshawn. Hey, but yeah, y'all be easy, man. Take care of yourselves. Remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. Catch y'all on the Late Show. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.